Hello and welcome, one and all. I am Poe the Crow, your teller of tales and narrator of An Unlikely Tale, Godfall. Based in the Sword Coast of Faerun, where we use a combination of various TTRPG systems, a dash of homebrew, and a sprinkling of the classic Rule of Cool. Tonight we'll be continuing our intrepid journey to reclaim the city of Waterdeep from the Scarlet Tide, and to face down Strahd von Zarovich, 5th Prince of the Scarlet King. So with that in mind, note that this is a brutal, grim, dark adventure, filled with various hardships, struggles, and injustices, so if you've a low constitution score, you may want to grab some advantage for those saves. As always, it's a pleasure to be here. A pleasure to be back. For boy, oh boy, do we have a story in lieu for you tonight. So, shall we unleash the players? Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm ready to fight some fucking UFOs.
Yeah, I heard.
Going to war with these motherfuckers. I'm about to stack some confirmed kills.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna show them real freedom.
On God, on God.
You know the humans from the fucking Avatar? That's gonna be me.
Oh shit.
Fucking drop kick a baby Navi into a dumpster, bro.
Jesus.
I'm gonna piss on that tree of spirits.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna cut their fucking hair. I don't know.
Damn. Wait. You know what? I don't even want to get into that conversation because I just had a very strange revelation. That we don't need to get into right now. That's a post-stream thing. So let's how you doing, guys?
Yeah, pretty good.
That's
I
good.
love D&D.
That's good. I love D&D too. Guys, you guys ready to fight Strahd?
Yeah.
You know it's coming, right?
We're scheming beforehand, don't worry. Yeah,
So,
we got our plan.
You got a plan?
One free infusion slot. Who wants it?
Once what? What's
One
happening?
free infusion slot.
Ah, yes, an infusion.
Those things that I remember.
Maddie.
Sure.
I gotta look at those too.
So
Shit.
fucked. It's true, that's gonna be me AF. That is me AF. Fuck these UFOs. I'm ready for war.
I would say resistant armor would be good, but I don't have I don't wear armor.
It's okay, Trinko has that anyway.
How's my
Yeah.
little project going? How's
just
Spectre's
been-
little project? I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I don't even know if there's any I can use
I
there.
regret to inform you, but you're just bad at Dark and Darker, alright? You just gotta learn. You need
Bro, I don't want to hear that shit. Yandiva literally was watching me fight 1v5s and getting fucking.
You don't go. Oh my god,
that's
you
just the
don't
monsters alone,
fucking-
my man. Like spawn in, like take 2 steps, 5 monsters waiting for me right there.
What is it?
I don't want to hear nothing about how good I am about Dark and Darker.
You got
It's
to
like
learn
Dark
how to
Souls.
That
survive.
shit is fucking
You got
ass.
to learn how to survive.
What do you
I'll
mean?
teach you
I
the
play
way.
Kenshi. I play Project Zomboid. I've played Tarkov. Survival
Learn
games are my
to-
bread and butter. This
Learn
game is
to
just
fucking
badly
have reaction
made.
time, then.
Reaction time.
It's a.
Oh no, sir. I would literally piss all over you in a shooter. Please calm down.
You probably would. I'm
Is a
not
spell killing
saying,
ring being used?
but you just gotta be able to react to the fucking monsters. You gotta learn how to run. Don't try and fight. You gotta learn how to run.
Run when it takes 3 to 4 seconds to open a door, bro.
That's because you're playing a fucking fighter or a barbarian. They're slow. Read the stats.
So what you mean to tell me is that, like I've seen from everybody in that beta, I have to exclusively play a rogue or ranger in order to be able to do anything viable in the beginning?
No.
That's what you just told me.
If you're
That's what
solo.
you just told me.
And you're doing the fucking.
That I need to play
and
a
you're
rogue
not
or
doing.
ranger
If you're
to
doing
open
goblin.
doors. To open
If you're
doors.
not doing yes. Wait. No. Yes. Rogue and rangers are better at open
have
doors.
A low standard as to what a decent game should be.
I swear to
But
fucking God.
I'll show you later on. How about that? I'll show you later on.
I swear, you're just. You need to learn. You need to be able to talk to people.
You know, it's funny you say that I'm bad without having ever watched me play. It's
You-
funny.
you're
It's funny how you
complaining.
automatically assume that I'm the one that's bad.
You
having
told me
never
last
watched-
night.
I told
last
you
night
exactly
that you fucking
what the
died
problem
10
was.
times in a row because
Yeah.
you're shit at the game.
How does that make me shit at the game? If I take
I
five
mean,
steps into
you're not
the
living.
map and there's like 5 enemies there, how does that make
You're
me
not
shit at
alive.
the game? That seems to me like poor spawn mechanics and bad game design.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
And I
The
mean,
small
if
mechanics
you want to
used to have
suck
their own
up
separate
to
rooms.
it, if you want to suck up to it, have low standards, be my guest. But you know,
Oh my God.
I've been playing games long enough to know what a decent one is, well made, you know, as opposed to that trash that they have for free on Steam.
It is. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's literally. It's also in
with a
fucking
cash out
demo.
in beta.
A
In
beta.
demo with a cash
Oh
out. You want to tell me that's a good game? Please, have a seat, sir.
It's a.
Have a
It's
seat,
a
sir.
great game. It's
Have
a
a
great
seat,
fucking
have a seat,
game.
sir.
It's a great game. You just don't understand how to play it. You played it 10 times and you said fuck no.
I mean, if you want to suck it, by all means. But I
will
got better
suck
things
dick,
to do
all
with my
right? I will
time.
suck that. I'll gobble it. All right.
We got Final Fantasy.
You ain't fucking.
Yeah, I got something with actual substance and proper design, artistic, you know,
Oh my
elements,
God.
proper story, you know, the actual hallmarks of a good game.
Oh my God. I swear.
Rather than this like pump and dump one shot, run into a dungeon and get fucked for no reason type shit. I mean, if I want to play some stuff like that, I could play Fortnite. It's way better made.
Oh my God. No, you. After this,
And
I
it's
swear to
got-
God.
and it's got
we will
events.
do-
It's got mechanics. There's so much I can do with Fortnite.
After this,
That's
we
the
will
difference
play
between-
around and I will show
No,
you
I'm just
that
saying.
you just don't understand.
I'm just saying, you know. I have mechanical
Did you,
like
you even look at
precedents
your
to call
perks?
upon.
Have you even looked at your
Yeah,
perks?
actually, I have.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
With your skills, too? Oh my God. How the fuck
Bro,
are you doing
I'm
shit
playing.
then?
Bro, I'm playing a level 2 character. How much?
How does it matter?
Like, how much flexibility can I have with one perk slot?
A lot, actually. A fucking lot.
One
the
option
perks
is a
barely
lot?
change much. Them actually, the perks just
What-
give you minor bonuses.
What one option is a lot?
Yeah, you have 3 different. You have 3.
I have
you
to
have
level
your
up
skills.
four benchmarks before I can get a full build. Invest like what, 4 to 200 hours into the game before I have a full build
No.
character.
No, takes like 5 at most.
I don't know, man.
At most.
Anyway, let's play some D&D. Let's play some D&D.
Yeah. Oh, we're playing D&D?
Yeah, we're playing some D&D.
We're
No way.
D&D,
I mean, if we
which stands for
wanna-
dark and darker.
If we want to
D&D
play
stands for
some
dark and darker.
dumpster and diarrhea, we can play that later. But right now we're gonna play D&D.
Oh, I'll play it later with you. All right. Uh huh.
Humanity first. Let's kill these fucking aliens.
Anyway, how about a recap, guys?
Oh, wait, they changed the fucking what? There's now an initiative button at the bottom left of your screen.
There's always been an initiative
Nope.
button.
Yeah.
Top of your
I've
character
never
sheet.
seen that. No, at the bottom of like just the screen under the names.
Oh, they might make that.
Is
That
it-
might be new. They've been
Yeah.
doing some upgrades to Roll20 for the last like 2 weeks. Small things here and there, quality of life stuff.
Wait, what did he do?
I believe
There's
they
a
added
initiative
a initiative button to the lower portion of the screen's UI for players.
Bleh.
Right under the game master. Is your name the initiative?
I do not see such a thing.
What?
Silas, just to clarify, we did take a short rest before the big fight.
Long
Oh
rest.
yeah, there will be
Long
a
rest.
short rest. You don't got no 8
please.
hours. You don't
Give
got
me
no
that
8
fucking
hours.
I'm asleep.
You napping.
I mean,
You
me.
gonna meet
I'm
me
napping. Yes. I'm thinking about
For
the
hours.
You will
dream.
die in your sleep.
I'm trying to get that good old rest. All right. I'm.
So shall we get into the recap, my friends?
Yes. Go.
Fine.
All right. When last we had left off, a massive combination of blasts, tremendous in size and force, rocked the battlefield of Waterdeep. And tremendous losses were had on both sides, though to some, they might argue that the collective lost far more in the wake of it. As they recover from the destructive force that threw those fortunate enough to be not caught in the immediate blast away, rising to their feet, regaining their senses, they search about for survivors, for a way off the field, for friends unseen. What they come to discover is a massive crater nestled just outside the main gates of southeastern Waterdeep. The force large enough to even rock the airborne Aurora and send it careening off course several feet. At its deepest point, locked in a fused struggle, the remaining frames of the Divinus, once piloted by both Alistair and Gwendolyn. The site marked by the burned, damaged remnants of Alistair's axe. And while this discovery, made by both Alcé, Faye, and Ace, on the other side of the wall, just within the main gates, bordering the opposite side of the crater, does the airdrop, the Spear of Heavens, come in at Roko's request in the midst of the conflict. And with it, nestled amidst the hurtling projectiles, a drop pod. Upon reaching the site, both to investigate and recover the Divinus to continue the battle, they stumble across two strangers. One bearing a slight familiar air about him, as they discover Spectre, god of the underworld and denizen of the Pantheon, alongside Leilani, his companion and subordinate. Do they eventually regroup, bringing their once fractured party back together and whole once more? As they discuss their next course of action, do they find themselves in the company of none other than Strahd von Zarovich, as he taunts them and gloats at both their loss and inevitable death. And with that, he issues a challenge to the party of the unlikely few for a final confrontation atop the citadel at the city center, at its front gates, where they might settle this long-standing, bitter rivalry once and for all. And though many of the unlikely few find themselves busied with other tasks, battles, or have long since passed, our party gathers together, ready to heed the challenge. As they press inward, they find little resistance. What little resistance they do happen across is easily squashed beneath the overwhelming power of the three divinists they have in tow: Fafnir, Melusine, and Drak. Powerful tools forged by the once, or now deceased, Silas Quint. And eventually they make their way to the foot just beneath the massive black citadel above. The last mass of the Scarlet Forces gathered in defense of what appears to be an arcane circle. With the massive amount of firepower, magical skill, and combat prowess between them, they press an offensive unlike any other. And after conquering or fighting off the last remaining forces barring their passage, here is where we find our party. Fafnir in heavy disrepair during the battle, Melusine carrying two of their allies amidst their 4 arms, and Faye resting comfortably upon the shoulder of Drak as Spectre sits passively atop his floating disc. Taking a moment of respite, what does our party do as they take a short rest?
How is my creation going?
Ah, yes, your creation.
I'm still asleep dreaming about the jar and Raven Queen.
God.
I'm resting up, right? I'm letting Fafnir have a little bit of fun for a little bit.
The machine just powers down for a moment as its slow repairing systems attempt to mend the catastrophic damage its various hull plates have taken.
Roko was repairing it last time.
Yep.
Okay.
But unfortunately, only a Rite can repair the damaged hulls of a Divinus. However, Roko is in fact one of these Rites. And so, with that in mind, would you like to use your Tinker's tools to attempt to spend this short rest repairing Fafnir?
Yeah.
Roll me a Tinker's tool check. And that's a pass. Go ahead and roll a d4. Alright, you managed to restore 2 of Fafnir's hulls, taking him from 1 to 3.
Am I going crazy, or did this happen last session too?
In a sense, kind of, yes. We're kind of overlapping the end of last session into the beginning of this one. Yes, your creation. So, Spectre has been idly working, manipulating, merging, bending the corpses of the fallen soldiers that litter the battlefield around the portal. Give
God help this
me a
motherfucker.
D100, Spectre.
God help this motherfucker. Strahd's gonna need it. Please, 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 please.
Oh my
Wait, I can't.
A 5?
Oh.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I have something for this. Where the fuck is it? Where is it?
Man, that's just a bad roll.
Wait, I have something for this, I swear. No! No, wait. There's gotta be something. Fuck, I don't have anything. Anybody have anything?
It'd be great if you had the lucky feet.
I do have the lucky feet, but that's for D20s. Would I be able to use the lucky feet on this?
I'd let you use a luck point for it.
Oh, I'm using all my fucking luck points.
You gotta get above a 60 to make what you're trying to make.
Okay, I'm using all my luck points. Lucky. Roll. Can I just use wait, shit.
Try using 1, and then try 2.
I'm gonna use 1.
Great.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna use another. I'm gonna use
Oh my
another.
God.
So close. So
Oh.
oh, there you go. Finally.
Okay, those
Hey,
are all
now
my
you know-
luck points.
Not Skulls and Simulator.
Okay.
Bro, you got a nat 1 and then 59, 1 point off. That's just torture right there.
That is God.
So you
thank
watch
fuck.
as Spectre begins to work with these corpses. At first, it seems almost childlike as he attempts to take the 2 bodies, 3 bodies, and just squish them together physically.
This is fucking wild.
It's like a child
upon
play with dolls.
realizing that it seems he's using his powers incorrectly at the moment, perhaps due to the shift over worlds, the distance from his domain, whatever it is, it throws his mojo off. He takes a step back, he shakes his hands out. All right, let's do this. All right, I got this.
I got this. Come on. Come on. Let's go, baby.
And he begins to work his magic,
These fuckers are gonna suffer.
managing to figure out what it was he was doing wrong initially. But as he finishes putting the construct together, his face drops as it falls apart.
Come on. Work with me here. Come on. Come
Giving
on.
it one more college try. He really digs deep and taps into that eldritch necrotic magic and raises the construct once more. As you watch an ungodly abomination rise up, flesh rotted, bone exposed, and tendon and sinew twanging to the exposed air.
Oh, this fucker's gonna die. This fucker is gonna die. I like to call this one the Vampire Tarrasque Demi-Lich.
I see. I suppose whatever wins us the war, I will reluctantly accept.
You ever
As you
see-
say that, you watch the eyes fall out of the skull and just hang there loosely by the nerve.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'll say is
Oh,
like,
it's beautiful.
like, oh my god, oh my. Actually, no, she's more like, oh my god, that's amazing. Can you teach me how to do that? I want to learn how to do that.
Vampire Tarrasque Demi-Lich.
I want to learn. Can I learn how to do that? Can you teach me how to do that?
You want to learn how to make a Vampire Tarrasque Demi-Lich?
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
I don't know. It's a business
Illuminate's
secret.
got me.
You're amazing. You're really strong. You should teach me.
I don't know. The Vampire Tarrasque Demi-Lich is a 29th level spell. I don't know.
I'll get there eventually.
And as this ungodly undead abomination lumbers on standby, what do our other party members do during this short rest?
Didn't someone say they had a plan or something?
Steven. Or Faye. Are we gonna do the holy water thing?
Do we have another case of muted mic?
He's been having network problems, he said, so.
Oh, fair.
Mhm.
By the way, this is what the fucker looks like.
Me?
That's the vampire Tarask Demi-Lich. God
He's
help
beautiful.
this motherfucker.
He fucking beautiful.
Thank you. I'm very
What's his
proud of my
name?
son. Filbert. His name is Filbert. And he will slay Strahd.
That is truly of immaculate design.
Thank you.
And
He
I'm still
reminds
just
me of
dreaming of my
Gargantuclops.
girl.
Gargantuclops. That's a name.
I miss Gankin. I can't even
Wait,
say the name.
Silas,
Say
what is the name of the goddess of luck again? You told me this last session.
Timora.
I think I want to start dreaming about her too. You know, gotta fill my quota. Who knows? Maybe that luck can help me get all of them.
Vampire Tarask Demi-Lich.
Filbert.
Filbert.
Need
Filbert. Filbert Stacy Anthony. That is his name.
Her name's Stasa?
Filbert Stacy Anthony.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
My daughter.
Okay, guy. It's a female?
It is now. As he snaps and a piece of it falls off.
Just sloughs off in a wet plap onto the ground. You can kind of
Man, you
smell
already
it a little
know.
bit on the air.
Can they make babies? Can
Oh,
they make a
God.
baby? Is it breedable? I need to know for science reasons.
God,
Just
That
came
is
into
not
this world.
science. That is,
Is
not
it
at all what science is.
there's no such thing as science.
Uh.
There's only understandable magic.
Yes. Entirely not science.
Just as a preparation for going in, I'm gonna use Goodberry to get some of these ready in case I need to pick someone up quick.
Oh yeah,
Start dispersing them.
don't use any radiant shit near me, by the way. I might fucking blow up.
It's not radiant.
Noted.
Okay. I don't know,
Go
somebody
ahead.
a baron fed me a fucking radiant good berry once, so
Gonna start handing out the good berries at least. It makes I think 10. So
Am I back?
I got some bad
I think
berries.
so.
Yeah, you're back.
I hope it stays that way.
me
Can I comprehend sandwich?
Here's your chance to do the.
It is
holy
not a
water
sandwich.
thing.
Can I make it a
Yep.
sandwich? DM.
Technically, anything between two pieces of bread is a sandwich.
I'm taking out 2 pieces
Okay.
of bread.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
The most
Hot dog is a
nasty
taco.
pieces of bread.
Yep,
Hot
it's
dog's
technically a
taco.
a taco, as it is one
Oh yes,
singular
it's technically
unit.
a hot dog.
And a Pop-Tart is a
What's up?
ravioli.
You shut
Yes.
your mouth,
So we're
Logan. You shut
Uncrustables.
your mouth, Logan. You do not ever say that around me ever again.
I'm gonna summon bread. Make a
Okay,
good
let's say
berry
you eat
sandwich.
half of a Crustables, right? It's still connected. So would that technically be a taco?
It's still a ravioli because at base it is fully sealed around in bread.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but once
that's
you
like
eat
taking-
it, once
but-
you eat it halfway,
Does it when you eat half of a ravioli? Does it stop being a ravioli?
No.
Logan, by that logic, that means we're raviolis.
I would
We are
love to be that
real.
real.
We are
So
not wrapped in
real.
bread.
The
Did
skin
you know
of the
anything is a
sauce,
box if
the
you think about
inside
it?
is the sauce.
Your chest cavity is technically a container for your organs.
Anything's a box if you think hard enough.
Your brain, your skull's a box.
Your
for
skull's a box for your brain, yeah.
I know.
What
a guy
about
like
a
that.
circle? Is a circle
Circle.
a box?
A circle's
Circle
a
would be a
box,
box.
for the area inside of it. Yes.
That'd be a cylinder.
No, it wouldn't.
I hate this conversation.
Alright, Steven, are you here now?
I
Is
could
that
go for
rectangles
some-
or squares?
No.
It's squares or rectangles. Which one is it again? I don't remember.
a nugget.
Squares or
A nugget.
rectangles?
Squares are
or-
rectangles. All squares are rectangles, not all rectangles are squares.
Correct.
Yeah, something like that.
I actually disprove that. Spectre starts drawing out equations on the ground,
Oh my god.
mathematically just disproving them
Let me try and can I do a
the
saving
most
throw
r-
against that?
with the most roundabout science. Oh no, you guys are failing. You see, when you take the quarks, specifically the tau micromolecule, from within the neutron of an atom, and you flip the
that's right.
polarities of the up and the
Charged.
down to 2 down and 1
Whoa.
up,
I should have a lyric.
you
by
could make the
Spectre's
inverse
foot.
mass law, right? You know the inverse mass law, and you could turn that quark opposite of one another, right?
I don't
Now
know
this
what
would
the
make
fuck you're saying, but I believe you. You
Now
sound logical.
this would make us. What would this make us? This would reach us to the thyroid point within the graph. Okay.
Oh, what's
Now, if
that?
you look over
It
this
would
graph,
make us a
you
racist.
could see that the qualities become both the mass turns all the way into a liquid, solid,
Eight.
and gaseous state at the same pressure and constant temperature. Now, if we take this
Piece
into
of chess makes more
consideration,
Damn,
sense
that
than
sounds
this.
exactly like your mother. It's
if
wild.
we take this into consideration with your soggy ass,
I'm
we
gonna
can
have
reach a
ferret bite
tripod point
Crinkle's foot.
where
or a hand.
technically you cannot reach a circle,
My
causing
hand?
it to be a square.
Yeah, Leilani's ferret's gonna bite his hand.
I
The
slap the
end.
first.
And
Oh.
as you see Spectre finish this lecture, suddenly, from nowhere, a small furry creature begins to snake its way up his leg, jumping
Oh,
from
I'm-
his hip, launching to his arm, and then biting onto his hand, currently using the stick to carve these equations onto the ground.
My hand. My hand. It's
Yeah,
what you
either
bite-
way, either hand, it would be funny. It would be fine.
All right, can I try and throw the ferret?
Well, first you gotta make a
I
con
wanna-
save if it's
What
gonna
the
bite
fuck
you.
is this ferret doing? I cast Meteor Swarm! Oh shit!
No, your speed is reduced to 0
I
till the
got
end of your
rabies.
next turn. Your
I
speed
got
is reduced to
rabies,
0.
bitch. All right, this is great.
I wish to just kill the ferret.
It's just Leilani's just gonna
Anyways.
pick up Lyric as he does after this.
Pick it up and put it in your mouth and just eat it.
No,
I cannot
no!
believe
Yeah.
what I am witnessing right now.
Anyways, don't we gotta save the world?
Yes, please. Can we
Spectre
get on to
says
that?
as some meteors come raining down into the distance, crashing into the city in the background.
Casually. I'll say he's taking notes.
Also, the funny thing, too,
I-
Frankel, the DC was only a 10.
Yeah, and I have rabies now. Thank you.
No, your speed's reduced to 0. Temporary paralysis.
And even dear, you're looking into the wrong influences here.
And you watch as Tranquil just completely locks up. His body goes still and stiff. He stops speaking mid-sentence as the ferret just kind of hangs loosely and limply off of his finger.
Am I here?
Leilani's just gonna, after this, Leilani's
Yes.
just gonna pick him back up and like put him on his shoulder.
Can I just pick up Tranquil like a suitcase and put him underneath my arm? I'll carry him.
Give me a
I'll carry
strength check.
I'll carry him to where we need to go. I got
Put
it.
me in my mech, please.
I don't
I'll be
know.
safe,
I don't
I
know
don't
what
know
I've
where.
missed. I don't know where I'm supposed to put you. Is my thing not working?
So, Jake, you sound very far away.
17.
Do I sound very far away? That is because I'm far away from my mic.
I guess he picks me up. I think that's enough. That should
Ace
be enough.
walks over. and picks the stock still frozen Tranquil up, placing him under his arm, and begins to walk back towards the group. The ferret still hanging. As it passes from Leilani, she leans down and scoops up the ferret from his hanging position.
Come on now, Lyric. Put him back on her shoulder.
I'm gonna kill that ferret one day. I hope you know this. You're not gonna know from where. I'm just gonna be a sniper shot in the distance, all right? There's just gonna be a sudden bang.
Just re-summoned him.
I'll keep killing him then.
We'll just kill
And
you.
he'll keep biting you and paralyzing you.
So, are we finished with these
Okay.
mental gymnastics, man?
No, I need more before we
You
go
just
to
foam me
battle.
in the mouth.
Yeah, you just gave me fucking rabies, and I'm just like all coked out my mind right now.
How long is he paralyzed for? How long do I have to
It's
hold
only
him?
to the end of the turn. So it's only a few seconds.
Oh,
We're going
Technically.
to have to put him down.
I would love that.
And then
Thank
after
you.
a time, Tranquil's completely stock still body goes limp, and he just hangs underneath Ace's arms and legs dangling.
Is his like feeling coming back?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw him over my shoulder then.
Hey man, how's it going, Ace?
You are a dumbass.
I didn't do anything. What did I do? What did I do?
You lost a fight with a small creature.
I didn't even. I didn't even.
You are
That's exactly what I was.
times its size, and you lost a fight to it.
I didn't see it.
This guy
Sneak
gets
attack.
it. Why didn't you just fireball it or something?
Me
You're not
personally,
I'm glad
Fireballing
Silas
Lyric.
got the fucking reference.
me
I tried my
personally,
hardest,
now,
alright.
I wouldn't have
Tranquil,
let that happen to me.
I just would have put a stick of dynamite down the little thing's throat.
Me personally, I would have fireballed it.
I'm sorry, but I locked up. I was thinking about math at the moment. All right.
God, I just spilled my coffee.
So Lyric is still just deathly afraid of Spectre after the time that he fucking chucked him for no reason.
See,
The last
this is
fucking
the
frame.
shit that baffles me. These dumb things, I get a nat 1, but whenever I have to save anything, I get a nat 20. This is some bullshit.
All you had to beat was a 10 to not get paralyzed.
I don't know. I don't know. Literally, I just had to get a fucking. Oh my god, a 6.
6.
Minimum. A minimum of 6.
You hurt my head.
This is. I don't understand.
Defeated
You know-
by a ferret.
Yeah, that's new in my now title. I got defeated by a fucking ferret, but somehow I could pilot fucking Fafnir and get nat 20s. This is some bull shit, alright?
Lady Luck is a confusing woman.
She fucking is like, oh, you can't die, but I'm not gonna lie to you anything else. You're always gonna
Kinda
nat
die of
ones, you know?
embarrassment.
Yeah.
Also, have I missed
That the
anything?
ferret?
I don't know how long I've missed.
Mhm.
I don't know when you guys started.
You haven't really missed anything. They're just all kind of resting up. Roko did some repairs on Fafnir. The party's kind of just chilling. Spectre managed to get the fun little project he was working on.
Yeah, let me
in
say,
the-
you said I haven't missed much. Now look at the screen. It's a giant behemoth on my screen right now.
Yeah, that's Spectre.
I don't recall there being there before.
Her name is Filbert Stacy Anthony.
Her?
And she has feelings too.
It has feelings.
Oh, fuck it.
She
My apologies. She has feelings.
Yes. She has feelings.
Uh-huh.
Is she breedable? I didn't know this.
Tranquil. Oh. Shut
Hey,
up.
hey, hey.
There's a
If we
special
find
place for
another
your
one-
kind. There's a
We have
special
the
place for
favorite-
I have a
I-
special place for your kind.
No. Listen to me. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but if we find another one of her kind, maybe we can,
God help you.
get them to do it. I ain't saying I'm doing it, right?
Lyric's gonna try to
Don't
bite
get
you
mixed
again.
up.
You would die, friend. You just got beat up by a goddamn ferret, and you want to try to take on that?
I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm saying another fucking whatever it's called.
You have a higher
Another one of the
chance of killing you.
species. Con save? God damn it.
And you watch as Tranquil just complete locks up again.
God
The last
damn it.
word on his lips being breedable.
I can't. Okay. I'll keep.
Deserved.
Come on, Lyric.
Dude,
I am fond of that tiny creature.
I'm gonna
Hey,
get
guys,
like at least.
Should I curse him with an extra finger while he's asleep?
Oh, anyone
I
got a
can
sharpie?
still hear you.
Anyone got a marker?
Oh,
wait, I
sorry,
got a
he's just
pen.
knocked out.
I've got a pen. Can I
Does a
start drawing on
single
his face?
piercing damage.
You okay? If I die from this, like, this is the one thing I need. You're gonna be the blame, all right?
While he's paralyzed in my arms, can I draw on his face?
It's
I
a
have
couple
pen.
seconds. I'm gonna fucking punch you if you try that, all right?
I'm gonna draw on his face.
All right. Boy, please.
As you attempt to
How
draw on
long
his
has
face,
shot?
what do you draw?
Oh, I'm just gonna.
of a
I'm gonna draw
bitch.
the word breedable on it.
You get BRE before he's able to move again.
Ferret, come here. Come here, little guy.
Dodge you. Fucking there.
Come
I
back
swear
to
to
us,
God.
Gray.
You dare do it? I swear, I will. I will. I don't have any unarmed strike, but I will try. Using my hidden blade. I'll
Whatever
try
you
using my
say,
hidden blade
Gray.
to hit the fucking marker. All right. Do I need a sleight of hand? At 20, I think that hits.
Oh my god, what is your luck?
It's all over the place. All right. It just
Where you
goes
trying to
where it
hit?
feels.
I don't even know.
The marker. The marker.
What's the
Yeah,
mark?
where does this teleporter go?
That, in fact, takes us to our final confrontation.
How wonderful.
Well,
Is the fair
Indeed.
coming back? I swear to God, the fair comes back.
Just sitting on Leilani's shoulder right now.
I want to throw a ball bearing at it. At the portal. At the teleport. I want to just throw a ball bearing at it.
As you watch the small piece of steel, or iron rather, is it iron ball bearing or steel ball bearing?
Oh, let me check.
Not a good idea.
It just says metal.
I'm just gonna assume it's iron. You throw the iron ball bearing across the threshold, and as it makes contact with the arcane sigils, you watch as it begins to glow and then vanish. A hum echoing off of the portal's surface before growing silent once more.
Alright. Inspector jumps in.
Whoa, wait.
No, I got a
Oh,
question.
guess we're going in.
Does
Space
Fafnir
the Anthony
have a bathroom function?
No, Fafnir does not have a bathroom function.
Don't
Yeah,
take a
any,
piss in
like-
Fafnir.
If you piss in Fafnir,
You.
I regret to inform you that will not end well. Do not
What's he gonna do,
pee.
kill us?
Yes, he will. Actually,
Wait,
So I know a way to get him to self-destruct. That's good.
Please respect the machine.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't
Leilani's
do
just
it.
gonna follow behind
he's a-
Spectre as soon as he goes through.
He is my pal, my good old friend.
all right.
No, I need my
Sounds
robot.
bad.
I need my robot.
So
Give me my
Spectre goes through. Leilani goes through. As you watch,
Tarask goes through as well.
The vampire Taraskian Demi-Lich.
No, that's Filbert Stacy
Oh,
Anthony.
boy. So as the Tarask attempts to go through the portal,
He's gonna have nervous.
you watch those at the base of the portal. They watch as the portal's light begins to envelop the Tarask, flowing over its surface. And as it reaches about halfway up the body, you see the light struggle to envelop the remainder. And with a sudden magical tone, you watch as half of the Tarask vanishes before your eyes, leaving the back half behind as its internal begins to slough out.
It's a vampire. It should be fine, right? It should be able to walk.
Oh,
Alright,
well,
let's see what happens with teleporters.
that was very short-lived.
Tranquil,
Is the
you're
thing
in luck.
dead? Is the thing dead?
No,
I'm up. You want me
the
to go
top
in
half
there?
is up
No,
there.
Tranquil, you're in
Okay,
luck. The
okay,
back
I'll
half
take
is
it.
left.
I'll take what I can get.
What's
That's
here?
good enough.
Tranquil,
Hey,
you're in luck.
like-
The back end was left.
Now that's
Okay,
just Stacey
okay,
Anthony.
buddy.
The Filbert was left behind.
Okay, buddy.
The Filbert was left behind.
Stacey Stacey Anthony, you're good enough. Let's go.
She turned into one of those weird dragon bud enemies in Dark Souls.
Did the back half just sloth to the ground outside?
Yep, it's just sitting there.
Not on the teleporter. Okay. it's
What
not
does
on
it look like? Like, what's the position of it? All right.
It's seated
All right.
with its stomach kind of down towards the ground. At least what's left of that bottom portion.
I wonder if it make good jerky.
So everybody else follows in tow?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Backup
How
plan.
long have we been resting for?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same exact thing.
You get about an hour. So a short rest.
Okay. Is it possible to kind of go back in time before my internet cut out so I could do a thing I wanted to do?
Sure, what'd you have in mind?
Okay. Hear me out. So first thing I want to do is I want to get my bag of holding out, dump all the contents out. That would just be healing potions, the all heals I have,
No.
that kind of stuff. And I want to open the bag of holding, and I want to cast create food and water in it, but I only want to do the 30 gallons of water and put it into the bag.
Interesting.
Okay, that's
Okay,
not
and you said it was about an hour, so I would also like to cast ceremony, specifically the blessed water, to make 30 gallons of holy water.
Okay.
You can make up to 60, couldn't you? Because the bag holds 60.
that is not what I thought you were about to do. I thought
Yes,
you were about to
it
do
is
something
true that
way
it can't hold
stupider.
60, but that would mean expelling more spell slots, which I would
Oh,
like to do.
okay.
I see. Okay, so pretty much you've got a bag of holding full of holy water, right? That's what you're going for?
Yep. And I would like to relay some information to Gandiva for her mech to do Drac. What I want her mech to do is whenever she so pleases, I want the mech to squeeze the bag of holding, and I want the bag of holding to have a tiny pinhole opening to have a water jet of holy water to shoot out at Strahd.
You just used all your brain power for the next month.
No, Medi
This
did.
is a collective plan. You weren't here for
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
Vector
God.
came up with this one.
I thought you were gonna do the bag and boom technique.
Doesn't work.
That, we thought about it, but yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Wait, that
Yeah.
doesn't work?
No.
No, because the bag of holding explodes anything inside it goes across the astral plane.
No, when you put two bag of holding into each other.
That
Oh,
just destroys everything.
No, yeah, it
Wouldn't
opens
get
up an
anything out of
astral plane portal.
but we don't
Yeah.
have a second bag of holding as
That's
far
not
as
gonna
I
catch
know.
Strahd.
I have a bag of holding.
One.
Oh,
I say
So-
we blow up everything.
With having that
Yeah,
done, I
there.
will give the bag of holding to Gandiva. And with the all kills I have, I'll just disperse them through everybody so they get a +1 to any intelligence check.
Ooh, yeah, sir.
I should put that in chat. Hold on.
I have 200 pounds worth of coins in my pocket.
I have 10 million power on Rise of Kingdom.
oh shit.
I just genocided an entire race. Well, with my 50 million power in Rise of Kingdom.
Alrighty, we can skip back to the present now. That's what I wanted to do.
Time skip. Oh god, everyone's dead.
Too far forward.
Too
Rewind.
far forward.
rewind.
Go back.
I believe everyone has now gone through the portal.
I have not yet.
I'm through.
Yeah.
I'm with Ace right now.
God
You
those
just
fuckers.
watch.
Stacy Anthony has gone through.
Stacy Anthony. Oh, Gilbert.
I'll just toss Tranquil in.
No, I'm in my mech. I'm in my mech. Fuck you.
Okay, I'll drop
Garlic
everybody a mech
bread.
then.
You're gonna do what?
I'll just bring over to your mech then. Are you up yet, or are you still like?
I'm in the mech.
Oh, okay, good.
And we're leaving.
Oh, thank God.
But I'm gonna do the conga out. All right.
The conga?
Yes, the conga.
What?
I
Like
love
the
conga.
dance?
Like the dance.
What? Okay.
Dance, dance, dance with
Okay.
my hands.
So before we get into the next part, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, grab a snack, grab a drink, use the bathroom, because the next part is probably gonna take a while.
Fuck that, we're scheming. We're scheming.
What time do you think we'll go to tonight? I'm just curious because I work early in the morning and I don't want to
3
leave.
a.m.
Oh, okay. That's not
5.
that bad. Okay, if it's 5
4
o'clock, I'm
a.m.
sorry, I'm leaving.
We're going to
Oh,
11,
it's
Jake.
5 o'clock, that's fine.
We're going to
since
11.
we did run a little late in getting started, so what I can do is I could split this session in particular into 2 parts.
Okay.
We can finish roughly about 1-2 o'clock.
That
Sounds good.
to me.
What time is it?
It's just
then we
about to
can
hit
try
midnight
and-
EST.
Okay.
8 minutes to midnight. So we're gonna take a quick
EST.
break before we pick up into the next part. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready.
Oh yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes,
We got
drill
the underwater
sergeant.
pressure blocker.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit. As you heard, guys, we got a short little break before we get into this next part. I hope you're ready because it's gonna get spicy. With that said, don't go too far. And if you've been sitting for the last hour, hop up, get a stretch in. You know, get those blood flowing. And we'll be back in just a moment. All right.
Milliseconds. Like the electron of the muon, the tau has its associated Please
Please tell me how to actually say the word that neutrino.
Neutrino's right.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
Oh,
Neutrino.
We're looking at government documents. Give us a second.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
The tau can decay into
Help,
the
we
muon.
taught quantum
plus
physics.
The tau neutrino and the muon
Just one is
anti-neutrino, or they can decay directly into an electron plus a tau neutrino and an electron anti-neutrino. Neutral leptons, neutrino. A neutrino is a fermion that interacts only via the weak interaction and gravity. The neutron is so named because it is electrically neutral, and because its rest mass is so small that it was long thought to be zero. Unlike the charged leptons, the electrically neutral leptons, the neutrinos, do not come under the influence of the electromagnetic force. They experience only the weakest two of nature's forces, the weak force and gravity. For this reason, neutrinos react extremely weakly with matter. They can, for example, pass through Earth without interacting, which makes it difficult to detect neutrinos and to measure their properties.
Okay, one more.
I'm done.
Okay, yeah,
Oh
that's.
my god, Gabe
right.
starts
That was a
clapping.
lot.
What? Thank you so much, Roka. I learned so much.
It's so
Yes,
fun.
you are quite
AP
welcome.
chess is less complicated than this.
The iron limit. Nuclear stability. Average binding energy. I'm fucking done.
Spectre?
God.
Spectre has a plus 10 to intelligence, man.
My brain is.
I think I, in fact, have much
Oh
to
god,
learn
what the
from
fuck?
this Spectre.
What in the
God, what did I come back to?
What did I come
Yeah,
I
it's
did go
it's
through the
wild.
portal technically. Therefore I'm just gonna leave and live
This
my life.
world
happy
is
ever
fucked.
Is that Stacy behind us?
This is just happening.
It's fine.
Stacy Anthony, stay with me. It's gonna get hard. It's gonna get rough.
Did you just cut off the last part of his name because he was coming back?
Got the first name.
That's so stupid.
I gotta listen back to the blonde with the science lecture.
Way too close for comfort.
But welcome back, Silas. How's it going?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. I see dog, and that's good.
Let me tell you something that I wish I knew. Your archetypes don't have a hold on you. You break your fate, and fate is never ending, hey. But soon you'll see his shackles he has broken free.
How encouraging.
That's my song about the Scarlet King right there.
Beautiful. Round of applause.
As you cross the
shit.
threshold, the arcane circle, you feel its pull draw you to the other side, bound to it. As your senses return and the area around you materializes, be it your own eyes, or through that of the various displays within your divinus. Before you stands Strahd. Just behind him, the massive hulking frame of Rock, better known as Dog, perpetrator, the massacre of Aurora, Estrad looks upon your party, his eyes moving even to the large, undead creature lumbering just behind you, its torso resting on the ground, body propped up by its humongous arms. He seems unimpressed. I issued my challenge to the unlikely few, and before me stand but a handful of nameless dead and washed up would-be heroes. I'd be insulted were it not expected of such vermin.
It is improbable to get what you want.
I disagree, small bird. I get exactly what I want.
He just called you a small bird.
I think you can call it everything but what you want.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
fucked.
It's like
rat.
raccoon. It's like Rocket.
Rocket raccoon.
Trash panda.
They call him a rabbit, a puppy.
Is he not a rat? I've been calling him a
I just
rat.
realized something.
Little
the
blue
fuck do all the-
capybara.
Why the fuck do all the divinists have high heels?
It's hot as
That's
fuck.
like the worst fucking thing that you could have on
I don't know,
during
you
a
live in
battle
South-
is
you're-
high heels.
Clearly, you
know.
haven't played enough MMOs.
It's
Battle
Oh my
bikinis, battle heels.
We are not talking about Baronetta, alright?
Only thing worse would be like flip flops.
Bayonetta makes it
Oh,
worse.
if I ever get a divinist, I want flip flops on that motherfucker. I want
I'll
Crocs.
let me put my Crocs in sport mode.
I want the new limited time Minecraft Crow.
Dude, I want them that black Air Forces on, alright?
What the
Oh
fuck
my-
is Strahd doing?
The gritty.
What the fuck is the? Oh, I know that one. That's the bipedal walking emotional issues.
That issues, yes.
No, not you. The one behind Strahd. That's the one with like the is it called masochist? And
You
they,
hear
Do you
a
like
deep, guttural growl crawl out of the throat of Rock. His eyeless face staring at you.
There, there, puppy dog. Calm down. No one gotta growl and show your teeth or something.
Don't pull out the 9!
It slams
Oh,
one
oh.
of his giant fists down onto the earth. And Strahd raises a hand. Because my request was so rudely denied, I issue a new challenge, heroes.
Great.
Yeah, okay.
Is it chess?
Is he
You
You wanna play
French?
chess?
Is it an aiming challenge?
Ooh, man.
Oh, man.
Survive.
Like
I'm
how
not good
many
at that.
points?
I'm already dead.
Yeah, he failed.
As he
I hate
says
you.
this, he draws a massive black-bladed flamberge from his back. It almost hums as it cuts through the air. He drives the tip of the blade into the ground before him. This loving gift was imparted upon me by the king. And with it, I will impart a gift unto you.
Calm down, Jamal. No need to pull out the 9.
I called dibs on the sword
Pull
on
out
the
the
sword, though.
knife.
So Roko ejects herself from Melusine.
I call dibs on the handle. You can have the blade.
What? No, I call dibs on the entire sword.
And
No,
then
no,
on
fuck
the
that.
end,
I want the handle.
You can have its corpse now. I just want the sword. You got an idea when that thing was sell for?
That is
Hey man,
true.
I'm not into corpses, all right?
You can have the high heel.
Were you not just asking to fuck the demi-lich?
No, I
Thing.
said I wasn't going to. Why you guys are so big? I said if we find another person of its species, is it breedable? I'm not saying I'm the one that was going to do it, all right? Don't get your words twisted, all right? I
And
would.
upon landing on the ground, Roko activates the law of reality.
I will survive. You killed me once already, and it was a variable beyond my grasp, a tactical error. But science is not without mistakes, and I have learned, and thus, I will not fail again, especially not in the hands of a psychopath such as yourself. So let's try this again then.
As you speak these words, you dig in deep to that presence you felt when you had meditated just days ago. A rhythmic ticking can be heard within your chest. And for the first time truly, Roko, you cast magic far beyond anything any mortal could ever tap into. As a pulsing wave extends forth from the center, washing over the area and over the citadel. As you put forth your will and erect a new law of reality. Strahd looks to Roko. Impressive, but it will do little to save you. Now, would-be heroes, shall
like
we
would-be.
dance?
I'll go line.
I prefer the
Yeah,
tango.
let's do the conga.
Fuck.
I'm traveling with idiots.
Hey man, if you want to dance, take me to dinner first, all right?
God help me. We're all fucked.
Oh shit, we gotta do initiative.
How the fuck did I cross so low? No.
Come on.
I need 7. Holy shit. Please, I hope they not 1.
I need to, or else I'm fucked.
What about Stacy?
Roll
Stacy
initiative
Anthony's
with
initiative.
your sheets. Initiative,
Where's,
Francois.
should I roll initiative with
Oh,
Stacey
my
Anthony?
Also,
Should I roll-
it's okay. This is weird. Since I did the Constitution save like a while ago, it added a new button at the bottom of the screen that's just for Constitution saving throws now. After doing 2 of them, that's fucking weird.
Can I roll Stacey Anthony's?
Oh my god, Ozzy.
Yes.
Good question, DM.
Stacey Anthony.
Oh,
Hey man,
there you go.
I'm back with it. I built this.
Get bit again.
Stacey Anthony.
Go
I
ahead
use
and
this
roll
to.
Initiative for Stacy, by the way, Medi.
I did.
Gotcha,
One
gotcha,
game.
gotcha.
And I use Flash of Genius to turn Alcé's initiative failure into not a failure.
I'll allow her to re-roll it at the expense of your flash of genius.
Righto.
What, dude? It's always with initiative. I always get an natural on initiative.
Booyah, sir. Booyah, sir.
That's better. What the fuck?
Roko reminds Alcé of the, like, do this with Silas or whatever.
The power of love, I believe they say.
Oh, that's dark. Anyways.
I'd start planning, friends.
We just gonna survive? Is that it?
Yeah.
Where can we go is a good question.
Well, he said survive, but he wholly intends to just straight up kill you.
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't
we're
hold
fighting?
back if I were you.
So my
American
plan-
Ninja Warrior, this bitch.
I do call
Stacy
dibs on the
Anthony,
sword.
you got broke.
I 100% call dibs on the sword when we kill him.
I want
Maybe.
his corpse.
You can have the corpse, I call the sword.
I'm going
Maybe.
to, for Drock, I plan on using chains on him to try to paralyze or something. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Is there one enemy there, or is there two? I can't.
I plan
Two.
to,
Just 2.
oh god. I
It's
know
a-
none of my
Fellow
same
and this
heroes
guy.
in the past.
Alcei is going to
Oh, that is the thing. I could not answer.
kick him in the face because I have my mechanical leg, which if I land a hit, I take away an attribute point of my choice.
Okay, I got an idea. I think 2 princes at once is kind of fucked, so I got an idea.
Alright.
Well,
Actually, do you guys want to? How much could you guys set up traps in a minute? If I bought you a minute, how much could you do?
trap wise,
Like, make this battlefield completely anti-Scarlet King.
I
If
have
I
dynamite.
bought you a minute,
I admit I do not have any such formulas against this particular combatant.
I think
I-
Alcei can maybe get in. Wait, hold on. I gotta check the casting time on it. Hold on.
I can buy you all 1 minute.
I got 43 explosive bullets I can push around and they explode. That's about it.
I have a random brass gadget I found on the ground in the last session. I don't know what that does.
Brass gadget.
It's just called brass gadget. I found it off like Alistair's corpse. I'm pretty sure.
I can't say what that is because I don't know.
But I have that, and I have a bag of holding, and we have another one. Just putting that out there. We have 2 bags of holding.
Wait, who's our
The
tank?
other bag of
I got
holding
this.
has holy water in it.
Who is our tank? I need to know
Me.
who our tank is.
I'm activating
You.
symbiotic entity before anything.
You are our tank.
You're the tank.
Believe it
You.
or not, yes.
Did everyone agree to this? This is our
I got-
tank,
I got 23 AC and over 200 health with my symbiotic entity.
bro.
That is.
Hey guys,
That
I just got a
Who got
good
it?
question. Do you guys know what rocks or Strahd's immunities are or
No fucking
weaknesses? You don't.
I
Can-
can tell you.
Can we call
Alfred,
timeout against
Strahd is a
Strahd?
vampire. Strahd is a vampire. So
Oh,
We
Rhaegar-
gotta
Rock
call
West
timeout
married
against
the
Strahd
blonde.
so we can strategize.
I have an
We should
idea.
cut this shit.
Well, unless I have an
Okay,
idea.
guys. So
God.
whoever our tank is, I got your back. And go all out.
Right. You got
But I
Leilani
need
and
somebody who's
Scandiva
gonna-
who have a
It doesn't
front
matter
line
what your
defense.
AC is. That's all I'm gonna say. It doesn't matter what your AC is. Who can put out the most damage?
Who has a ranged weapon?
I have a
No, no, no.
range.
We need someone up close.
I know, but
I
people
can- I
in
can
the
do it
back
close.
Have, long range weapons.
I can cast spells at the ass, and I got Stacey Anthony here.
I'm probably gonna go in the back with my rifle now.
I'm probably gonna sit in the back too. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably get bitched if I went up front.
Okay, I'll probably go here.
Okay, we're gonna stay in the back. Who is our front line?
I'm gonna be frontline.
You? Alright.
Gandiva.
Just remember, I can't resurrect you.
Franco, you want to use that sniper with us in the back?
Yeah.
I'm
we
gonna
need-
use both my snipers actually.
No, dual wielding.
Oh, at the
right?
same, you're gonna dual wield the snipers, friend.
No. Fafnir is gonna be on his own. He's gonna use his cannon. I'm gonna use my sniper. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna be on top of him.
I
Fire
like
my
it better
bullets.
when you don't speak tranquilly. You just do.
Yes.
Yeah,
you-
yeah.
Activating
yeah, I feel the same
symbiotic
way.
entity at least. So now I have my
Now it
bonus
spells a
HP.
reaction, right? I got
So
an
we're gonna
idea.
send the druid up front to tank. That's great.
The druid is our tank.
How absolutely.
What?
But
How
deep
much?
in it.
How much damage can you put out in a single turn?
Depends on how much I can put out with flurry of blows.
Oh yeah.
Also, question size. If I wanted to hop back into Fafnir, what kind of would that be a bonus action or would that be a normal action?
That would probably be a full action.
It's a full action. There is a
Alright.
module that allows you to do it much faster than a full action, but Fafnir is not installed with those.
What does Hunter's Mark do again? I cannot remember.
Bonus D6 against the target.
Okay, I
While
might
it's
cast,
active.
I can cast Hunter's Mark on it. If that might be helpful, but yeah, I think
I
I'll just stay in
can't
the back.
figure out who is sus.
So, initiative has been tracked, my friends.
Oh good
And
fuck.
at the head of
No, I'll stay in
initiative
Fafnir.
currently, with a crit success, is Tranquil.
It's your boy. Yeah, you know.
As you look upon the
It
pair
happens.
before you within the divinus, what do you choose to do?
So, use Fafnir 3 times. I'm gonna do a plate blade cannon, another plate blade cannon, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Vision of Doom. Should be within 200 feet,
Not a-
right? Yeah.
Yep, you're well within space. Now, that's going to be 2 saves for both of them.
Mm-hmm. Fuck you.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh, and bodied. Walk the prank, bitch.
Fuck y'all, alright?
2 and an 8, bro. That's an L. Is this a Lamau or an on god?
This is
This is a for real.
Distance. Ooh, alright. So, I'm gonna say that. I'm just gonna guess that Rock has non magical bludgeoning resistance. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Or is this? You
One
gotta
moment.
wait.
We'll get to that in just a second.
Nope.
Oh, you gotta guess. Oh shit.
I gotta guess.
You gotta guess.
Luck is coming back, baby. Let's see.
Come on. Up all night to get lucky. Up all night to get lucky.
Bro, that's
Hope your luck doesn't
literally
run out like that.
me.
Yeah.
This motherfucker gonna
As
walk.
you step forward with Fafnir, drawing forth the plate blade, you pull the mechanism on its handle and watch as the barrel ejects before firing off 2 rounds from the cannon within. You watch as the beams pour over Strahd and Rock as the magical energy collides with them. And as the dust clears, you see Strahd almost completely unfazed. And Rock, whom had taken the damage, seems to have held very little in the way. Turning Divinus's magical armaments, you activate Fafnir's Vision of Doom as the various eyes begin to glow. And as you attempt to ascertain a weakness, the machine is able to provide a feedback. And as a result, you've isolated a way around his immunity to bludgeoning from non-magical attacks.
And yeah.
Get depressed, you fucking bitch.
Hector flips him off.
I'm just gonna be fucking flipping them off constantly. I'm just dancing right now. I'm vibing.
All right. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes, it does.
Susie, Sally, Stacy.
Stacy Anthony.
Stacy
Gilbert's-
Anthony.
Gilbert got left behind. It's the entire turn, right?
Well, it is Stacy Anthony's turn.
No, Stacy, my beloved Stacy. Stacy's gonna close the gap and start attacking. Whichever one's closer. So it has 1 bite attack.
Hold on. Do keep in mind that Stacy does not have a lower half. And as a result, her movement is half.
Why was the back end of her called Filbert? Why not the front part? That was the first part of her name. Why is the
You
back
could
end?
have her crawl forward though on her arms.
What would be the movement of that?
Her movement's half that she doesn't
Oh, it
have
would
her
be
lower
more-
half.
Good thing I got
Dude.
flight.
Dude, just fucking jump over us. Just like bee hop us and fucking just slam on top of them.
Is it organs still pouring out of it?
Dude, is the organs flammable or are they flammable?
Oh,
Soak them.
God.
I thought you were about to ask me again.
I'm so sorry. You watch as Stacy suddenly begins to ascend. As she does so, her body begins to pour out entrails and fetid blood,
That's
which
my girl.
subsequently rains on the party as she flies overhead before coming down with a crash and a wet, sickly crumple.
Lop.
Yeah. Now, for the sake of posterity and the fact that Stacy's token is so large, I'm gonna put a smaller one of her to kind of give you an idea of where she's at.
Stacy Anthony.
So that used a legendary action at the end of whoever. At the end of Ankle's turn.
That'd be me.
Stacy Anthony is going
So small.
to use that bite attack. Do this. That's a
Alright,
combination with the
bite
bite attack
attack.
against Strahd.
Against Strahd? Okie doke.
I don't even think it would be big enough to get roll. So just Strahd. Before Strahd. Stacy and Anthony, let's do this. Come
You
on, come on.
watch as Stacy Anthony charges forward, her maw agape, as she drags her upper torso towards the vampire lord. And that it would envelop him is even more of a surprise, as it slams down with a crunching snap. And Strahd is currently consumed.
Strahd's been
Roll
poured.
damage on the bite.
Did you just vor the final boss?
He poured Strahd.
No.
Dude, that's great.
Bro, this is great.
This is
No.
what D&D 60
This is the
will look like.
best.
Rock is fucking suppressed. Strahd is bored. You know, what could go wrong?
I love D&D.
This is
Now
fucking
we just
fuckers.
have to put
This is
fucking
what the
bombs
liberals
inside
want.
of Stacy.
You gotta fuck the fucking fuckers before the fucking fuckers can fuck you.
I do fuck a lot, so I do all that.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. It casts confusion. It confuses itself.
Do I still have the rest of my multi attacks, or is Stacey Anthony too busy? Boring.
Hold on, I forgot to do the well, actually no, it's grappled. It's an escape DC, not a contesting check, so. Okay, grappled. Follows up with Wallow.
Work with
Sorry,
me,
it's
Stacey.
a long it's a lot to read, so I just want to make sure I'm getting everything covered properly.
Nice. Whoa.
Okay.
Say you don't
So,
play it.
he's swallowed, but he doesn't take damage until the start of the creature's turn.
Okay.
So the acid damage doesn't come yet.
Okay. Say you don't play it straight, don't look back, don't hesitate when you go big time. Alright, can I use the rest of my attacks?
Yes, indeed.
One with bite, two with claws. Or Oak's gonna get fucked. Do either of those hit?
These are targeting rock, correct?
Yep.
You got it. Both successfully hit.
Ah, get fucked. Get fucked. And then one with its horns. Which one's the horn? It says one with horns, but there's no horns back, so I'm just gonna skip it. One with its tail.
Oh, it's because the original does have horns, that's why.
Wait, does it have a tail?
No, it doesn't have a tail.
It doesn't have a tail. Literally, it doesn't have a tail, so yeah.
Just use its entrails. Just fucking whip with the entrails, right?
Just cover it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one-
instead of doing damage.
It fucking nat one.
Yeah.
Didn't that one on the tail attack?
It nat one on the tail attack.
I wonder why.
Okay. So both of the claw attacks hit. But unfortunately, as he doesn't have a back half, or they don't have a back half, it
Just fling more with entrails at it.
oh god.
Just imagining like this. Oh good god. Stacey Anthony. What have they done to you?
Oh, you mind rolling damage on those claw attacks?
I did. Oh, that's tail. Why did it roll tail? 1 second. Claw. Say you don't play it straight, don't go back,
Gotcha.
don't hesitate. When you go big time.
All right,
What is
Stacy.
the blue thing? Oh, never mind. I'm tripping balls.
No, it's blue for me as well.
No, the blue is because in that one it got the most it could possibly get. That's why it's blue.
Ah, I see.
I was curious why.
So
We need to refresh my roll 20 because nothing is showing up.
Yeah.
these are being sent to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
How do I fix that?
I'm not going crazy.
You might have to go to the sheet settings and set it to not whisper.
Yeah, whisper. Never whisper. Always whisper most of the time. I don't want to whisper. What the fuck?
Is it that button on the top left?
Let me try this. Public roll right here. You guys can see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I fixed it.
Good.
There you
Okay.
go. Straight, don't let that
So-
hesitate.
As Stacy strikes Rock with these thunderous blows, he's gonna use his reaction to make Stacy take 16 of the 32.
Stacy. I'm guessing Stacy's hit points have already been halved.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is an interesting nerf to the fucking. How much damage did Stacy take?
Only 16.
16. Okay, Stacy, stay with me.
Stacy's still in pretty good shape.
Stacy's been chilling. Stacy's got more health than me.
Stacy has more health than any of us.
Yeah, probably.
And with the ending of Stacy's turn, oh boy. Sorry for the hold up, just making sure I'm going over something correctly. Yeah, Rock's gonna use a legendary action
Oh, good fuck.
and make a weapon attack against Stacy.
No, Stacy.
Oh, Stacy.
That's gonna
No,
hit.
it hits. Stacy.
And Stacy takes 30 force damage.
No. Just picturing Stacy get fucking uppercut.
Alright, Tranquil.
Huh? Yeah, that's me.
It is your turn, proper, in initiative order. As you sit within Fafnir, smoke still emanating from the barrel of the plate blade, what do you choose to do next?
Hold up. I accidentally re-fucked up roll 20. I couldn't see anything. Give me a second, I gotta get all my sheets back. Right. Have a look at Fafnir. Alright, gonna do a double plate blade cannon again. Cause I feel like it. And yeah, oh my fuck. That's one of these.
And as you let forth another pairing salvo of blasts from the cannon, you watch as Rock conjures forth a collection of floating bladed implements, clustering them tight and completely deflecting the first blast. But you, following it up with a second, make your mark and deal 19 force damage.
Yeah, fuck him, you know? Wait, oh, he's got a critical. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind.
Does that conclude your
Sucks.
turn?
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
Ace.
Oh dear heavens.
As you look upon the battle taking place, standing atop the shoulder of Melusine, whom is currently inactive as Roko has disembarked, what do you choose to do?
What in the goddamn? Alright. Well, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move. I'm not very in a good spot. Am I able to move my guy, or am I don't know how, I can't remember how it works.
One sec, I'll double check. Yep, you should be able to move him.
Alright, I'm gonna move. What's my movement speed? I don't need to move that far. I'm just gonna move more to the right and down a bit. Just so I can get a better shot.
Okay, so you hop down for Melusine's arm. Which is relatively easy due to the design of the machine. She's made to be scalable. And as a result, you get down with little effort, coming to a rest as dust kicks up. Your feet make contact with the stone underneath. What do you do?
I'm gonna move more to the rightish now, near that little pillar thing, you know, right across from my right. Is that like a rock or something?
This right here?
One below it. The one below it.
This one here?
Yeah, that one. Is that like a...
You got it.
Yeah, this one right here.
And
Is that like a
charging.
pillar or is it a rock?
It's a tombstone.
Okay, good enough. I'm gonna kind of get behind cover like that, put my back to it now, and I'm gonna withdraw. I'm gonna get from my back. I'm gonna get my chimney sweeper, and I'm gonna put a one knee down, and I'm gonna aim the rifle on top of the tombstone, so I have better stability. And I'm gonna flip up the scope, and I'm gonna take. I'm gonna attempt the rack guy, the rack. Is he wearing a helmet?
No, that's his head.
That is his head. Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot him in the ear and attempt to deafen him.
I don't know if he has ears, just by
Does he
looking
not
at
have?
that.
Does he? I don't actually like. It's really hard. I'm really zoomed out, and I really cannot tell.
It's almost like a skull.
Is it more
Yeah,
so? I
He's
have
got
no,
a very skull-like head.
okay, I'm just gonna try to shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
then. Does he have eyes? Actually.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to shoot him in the head then.
He has wings.
Just a giant, jagged road maw.
Okay.
And the four horns raised from his head, clearly.
Oh wait, am I looking at the completely wrong guy? Oh my god, I am. I'm so sorry.
You
I
might
was
be looking at Strahd, huh? Yeah. Strahd is currently inside of Stacy.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, I was really zoomed out. I didn't even see the giant thing with wings. Well, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at him. The big guy.
You can make this shot with advantage due to your stabilized position.
Alright. Okay, and I've got my scope down too. So, while I got my scope aimed in, can I make a perception check to try to see if I can spot any weaknesses?
Yes, indeed.
Like maybe a weak point or something now that I'm zoomed in. Would that be an insight or more perception?
I would say that's insight.
Okay. Oh, my insight's not awful.
19. Not bad. As you look upon the massive form of rock, you immediately remember three things. The first of which, of how he cowered before the silver flame that you saw Youth Silver Flame wielding. The second, that those spikes piercing his entire body seem to actually inflict meaningful harm to him, despite being left in place as they are. And the third, that if you were to damage his wings, he likely would not be able to fly. Something he has yet to start doing, and you hope he likely doesn't start.
Alright, I got 2 shots I can take. So, alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close one eye, I'm going to aim, hold my breath for a second now to make sure the shot's all stabilized, and I'm going to, you can see the arrow I make with the ruler thing, right? Or can you not? When I do this?
Correct.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to take a shot right here, like right where the wound and fleshy bit of where the sword thing's poking into his spine is. Right where the fleshy part is that seems to be hurting him.
All right. Give me an attack roll with advantage.
Alright, I forget. How do I put this on the sheet now? putting the sniper scope up gives me a +3. How do I do that on the sheet?
It would be a macro I would add, but I can
Oh,
add
okay.
that pretty easily.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay, that's fine. I didn't know if I actually had to do something different. All right. Oh, I don't. Yeah, advantage. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. Roll damage.
Oh, I hit. Thank God.
All right. As you lay the rifle resting atop the tombstone, scanning through the scope, and you quickly flip up for any weaknesses or vulnerabilities on this massive creature's body. Your mind recalling the previous battle you had crossed paths with him. And as you scan, your eyes see blood pouring forth from weeping wounds caused by the massive spikes that seem to be jutting from his body. And as you pull the trigger on the rifle, taking a deep breath and exhaling as you squeeze, the bullet goes sailing forward, and you watch it pierce through the flesh, meeting where it seems to be most vulnerable. The pus-ridden, angry, weeping wounds that line his front. And as a result, you deal 32 damage as you inflict critical harm on one of his wounds.
All right, and I have a second shot as well. I'm assuming I still don't. Do I still have advantage because I'm still lined up, or?
Yeah.
All right, with my second shot now, after taking the first shot, I'm gonna whisper in my breath, "Gotcha" as well. I'm gonna line up a second shot. Uh, uh, yeah, bolting it back first now to put a round in the chamber, and I'm gonna take shot this time at his wings, in particularly the part where it meets the back, like no, like this area.
The joint where the
Yeah, the joint where
yeah.
the actually is there. Ooh, ooh, that. Wait a minute. Sorry, I just got like a small little idea in my head, but I think that's just something in the future. Yeah, no, that'd be okay. No, that'd be better in the future. Never mind. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take a shot at that.
Alrighty. Have at it.
Did that roll twice or no?
Yes, it did. But the
Okay.
first one is the only one that matters.
Oh yeah, that second one was awful. Jeez. Oh, don't tell me I missed.
As you line up your second shot, aiming this time for where the joint of the massive wing on its right flank meets its scaled body. As the bullet sails from the barrel, you watch as it almost misses by nary a hair. But luckily, with the confirmation of a spurt of blood, your bullet meets its mark. Roll damage.
Fuck you. All right.
You watch as the wound spurts forth but a little bit more blood before it slows to a drip from its now wounded appendage. You reason this won't stop it from flying yet, but it's a good start.
All right. shit, I can't remember if this counts. I can't remember. Is this a bonus? So, remind me, is the card throwing attack a bonus action? Because in some things it is, some things it isn't. I can't remember if it is or not.
Let me just double check.
I'm pretty sure we had the same exact conversation last time. I cannot remember.
Vaguely. We briefly touched on it, but we didn't go into extensive detail about it.
Yeah, the card slinging attack.
Ba-ba-ba. Aha, okay. So the way this one would work is if you make one ranged thrown attack, you can make a secondary one using this.
Okay.
So you can like throw 2 cards in quick succession as an example.
Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, there's multiple different versions of it, I can remember. Alright, then...
Bring it to my attention a little bit later on. We'll discuss it a little more.
Alright, then as my bonus action, I've got full health, I got everything. Ooh. No, okay, I'm gonna save it for actually next time. Alright, I think I'm gonna reload and I'm gonna unline my rifle and I'm gonna then peek back down behind the tombstone, back against it now, just peeking out my head behind the side. And I'm gonna put my rifle back around my back and I'm just gonna take my revolver out for the holster and just get ready and stance, and that will end my turn.
And from within, you hear the rending of flesh, the severing of meat, and the carving of bone.
Oh, good God.
Oh, Lord. Oh, dear God, someone put this monster back in his cage.
Oh. Yes, please.
And not fucking 20?
God.
Oh no.
What happened?
You watch
No.
as Strahd literally carves his way out of the gullet of Stacy,
Ooh.
and he looks very angry.
Stacy, no.
Hey man, you alright over there?
No.
She takes 68 damage, by the way.
68. Oh, good God. Does Stacy have scarlet necrosis?
The question is, can undead be infected with it? That's up for you, my friend. You know it more than I.
Yes, technically they can be. As long as they're
Oh,
not. The only thing immune to it is Warforges.
Oh God. Well, Stacy is now inflicted with the scarlet necrosis as Strahd carves his way out with the ebon blood flamberge. You watch where his sword meets flesh, sickly black tendrillous veins snaking their way from the wound, slowly working over the entire undead heap that is Stacy.
Stacy deserved better.
And with the end of that legendary action,
Oh.
it's Strahd's turn.
Yeah.
Filthy uncouth beasts, I will take pleasure in bleeding you dry. As he turns his sword on Stacy once more and unleashes 3 lightning fast slashes with the blade.
Stacy.
Oh,
God, they all hit.
Stacy's a little bit fucked. Rip Stacy.
Bro, poor Stacy.
Oh,
Stacy was definitely a beast.
Stacy's gotta make a. Oh, Stacy already has scarlet necrosis. Oh no, Stacy. Are we adding the Scarlet? How are you running Scarlet Necrosis? Do you have the stats for it right now?
It's the 6-hour marker, correct?
The what?
6 hours, and then the full brunt of the illness takes hold. I'm trying not to spoil anything.
Let me DM you.
Got you.
You know, it wouldn't be. So let me do the math. Spear. That's... Okay. This is just a sword, right?
This is his sword.
Okay. So this is.
Arbiter.
This is normally how I run it. That's campaign 3, though.
Ah, okay. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. And of course, yeah, the other thing, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. Yes. Yep. Okay. So I got everything covered with the exception of that one thing. Gotcha. Okay. How's Stacy looking?
That's the lady she used to be.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a bit more than a full stab, by the way. It's definitely a bit more than a full stab. Put it on just because I forget it. Oh yeah.
And with the completion of this horrifying rondo of strikes against the undead Stacy Anthony. Oh yeah, go ahead.
33 minus 34 minus 33 minus 60. Oh, Stacy. Stacy's on the brink of death right now.
Oh, Stacy, no. Not Stacy. Hopefully she doesn't go the way Bobby, Timothy, Frank, Jimmy, Tim,
Nikolai.
Richard.
Dempsey.
Casimir.
Raquish Baldwin.
Engelberg.
Don't you
Humperdinck.
dare speak it Requisa's name in vain.
Bob.
Black. No.
Bob
Reginald.
Livin.
Requisa is a respected name.
So,
Aquarius.
as you watch in
Well, yeah.
abject horror as Strahd unleashes this rage-filled onslaught, Spectre, what do you do?
Who's our tank?
Hi.
Okay. Better not screw this up, because if you screw this up, we're all gonna die. Just putting that out there.
A lot of
Right.
pressure.
It is.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna take this additional action. Can you use a stamina point to get back here?
Yes, indeed.
How it's...
It would
that-
be 1 stamina point per total total equaling your base movement. So if you have like 30 movement,
30,
you spend a
30.
stamina, you get another 30.
Yeah, he'd be moving back here.
That would just be like 2.
Cover. He needs that cover.
Boop.
Okay. Now I still have my bonus action. Da 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 da. Second. Bonus action, cantrip mastery, cantrip. What cantrip is gonna use? Come on.
Or you just do a line mid battle.
Lord knows you might need it. Actually, there's items you can use as bonus actions that aren't cantrips. which include include this. So he's gonna use the garlic bread spell. See how many I get? How many garlic bread?
So you,
I got 2 loaves of garlic bread right now.
this
Huck them.
motherfucker has garlic bread. This
I have it.
motherfucker is throwing garlic bread at Strahd Zarovich,
That's
fifth
what I do.
Prince of the Scarlet King.
That's what I do.
And you know, the crazy part is, you could have used this garlic bread for a sandwich earlier. You know, you could have did that. You know, but yeah, who am I to complain, honestly? Okay, garlic bread.
Do I have to roll
I'm
the hit?
mad that this shit really does damage though. Like, it actually does damage to vampires.
Do I roll the hit?
Yeah, roll the hit, roll the hit, roll the hit. If a vampire swallows it, it instantly disintegrates into a pile of dust.
Okay, so it's gonna be +6 because I have proficiency in garlic bread, and then
What?
it's +6 to that, and then
garlic bread.
yeah, I mean he learned from you know who.
Oh my god.
And then he is it when you throwing things at my dex modifier?
Yes.
Okay, so it'd be another +6 on top of that.
For 25.
6 plus. Wait, did it say the right thing? This is 19 +6.
Yep.
And then plus another 6 because of proficiency.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's going to be a plus 12 then. Alright, a plus 12 then. That's going to be... Ooh. Okay. Alright. I see
You're
you.
going for the mouth? Are you trying to get them to swallow?
Let me check.
God, I should work on my wording.
That's going to be a 31. Your garlic bread hits.
Trying to see if I got something for this. Come on. Come on.
For the mouth.
The spectral hover. Yeah, he can't do anything else.
Wait a minute, I got a question for the garlic bread. What counts as swallowing it?
He ingests it and actually like gets.
I
into
will literally dropkick you.
He needs to chew it. and
What
he's gonna chew it.
counts? It has to go down his throat. What if it comes in through the back?
You are not
Or-
shoving He's not going to let you shove garlic bread up his ass.
Franco,
What?
you will die.
What?
You can certainly try.
What universe?
Or can it go through like an open wound in his gut and it goes into his body? Would that
Okay,
count
but
as swallowing?
No.
idea.
That does
What
not
if-
count
what
as
if it's-
swallowing.
What if it's in his goddamn stomach?
I'll be honest.
Would
I'm
that be?
surprised
Would he have?
This-
He would have swallowed it through his chest cavity.
Do I roll damage on the 2 garlic breads I threw?
Yeah, roll damage on the 2 garlic breads you threw.
20 or not 6.
That's 6.
Jeez.
And not 6 and not 1.
This is
That
for
is-
Stacy. Yeah, so that's all you can do.
Spectre, as you conjure forth 2 large loaves of garlic bread, you quickly shoot up from behind your half cover, and with a rather impressive lob, you launch the 2 loaves at the now free Strahd. You watch with bemusement as one hits him in the chest and the other bonks him on the head. As it does so, the flesh exposed begins to fester and bubble on his face as he takes 22 damage from the garlic bread.
And I'm just flipping up. I'm putting the middle finger up over the cover as I'm ducking behind it.
Fuck you!
Yeah, you fucking fucker, fuck. He's Spectre just murmuring.
Man,
So-
I'm dead. Fucking garlic bread. Rogo, it's your move. As you stare with a bit of disbelief, not only at the fact that garlic bread was being utilized as a weapon in this battle, but that it was actually effective. You prepare yourself. What do you do?
Really astonished. It seems I have much to learn. Ahem. Yes. Firstly,
And with another single step forward, she summons a Marut.
One second.
Yes, the land.
Roko, you raise a hand to the sky. The sound of whirling gears and clockwork begin to fill the air around you. The rhythmic ticking that once resided in your chest now carrying on the wind. You watch as a near perfect line seams itself into the air before you, before drawing back almost like a panel of reality, and stepping forth the giant mechanical juggernaut known as a Marut. As the machine begins to lumber onto the battlefield, just before Ace, who looks on equal parts surprised and impressed. What do you do next? Note that this has used your action.
So where does the Marut count into my turn?
I would apply familiar rules. It acts either before or after your initiative and is controlled by you. There is also a sheet available below if you need it.
Let me take a quick looky at that. I did pull up a thing on another site, but
Beneath Faerunian Denizens, under Machines of Mechanus, you'll be able to find the Marut character sheet.
aha. Excellent. Exactly how it showed on the site I looked up.
That's Susie.
yes, Susie. A quick, simple, but elegant name.
I've always had like a knack for naming things, so I think Susie's like quite perfect.
And moving onward to Susie's turn.
Susie, a blazing edict, if you would.
Gonna target that rate between Strahd and Rock.
Between Strahd and Rock.
Is friendly fire enabled?
Yes, with this in particular, yes.
What?
Poor Stacy's not going to have a good time.
Neither is anyone here.
What?
I think everyone's got to make that wisdom save.
As
Bro, don't please, bro.
no,
Please.
Susie's attack only put Stacy in harm's way currently.
Thank God.
As the Marut activates, heeding the orders given by Roko, a massive arcane beam erupts from the singular eye resting within its chest. As the beam blasts forward, it smashes into the two princes. And unfortunately, Stacy is also caught in the rays. So, give me a quick moment.
Silas, I got a question. It aligns with my dumb idea.
Don't fuck
Which is
Susie.
Where are you getting these accusations, right?
I wonder.
I'm not going to do that to the robot, alright? Different time, maybe.
Leave the robot alone.
But you guys see this backdrop, this giant, whatever material it's made out of, flaming, spiky thing.
Yeah.
What if we made it collapse on rock?
Yeah, if you just cast heat metal on it, make it bend over and snap.
Oh, like,
I
yeah.
was just thinking about shooting it, but yeah, that works.
Oh.
Question is, how you gonna get up there? Or I don't know the range of the spell.
Yeah, that is. Ah. Damn, legendary resistance.
Nah, little bitch.
That was had to burn through it, though.
Would you look at that? Rock doesn't have one.
Oh.
Hey, Lamau.
Is this more of an El Bozo or a Cope moment?
Both.
I think it's more of a ratio.
All right. And as the radiant beam's energy dissipates, you watch as Rock, as well as the unfortunate Stacy, fall prey to its stunning effects. Now, with that in mind, if that concludes your turn, Faye.
Oh boy. Alrighty. First, I will expend a wild shape to turn to the starry form of the archer. See if that goes through. Starry. There we go. And with that, the bonus action I will use to fire one of the archer's arrows. Does a 21 hit?
It does not. As Strahd brings his flamberge up to deflect the arcane projectile.
Oh, that's sad. Is it possible for me to use a stamina point to cast Beacon of Hope?
Yes, indeed.
Alrighty, then I would like to do that.
Let's go. Double advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, is it possible to have it targeted around myself? So in the 30 feet of myself? Or...
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And once that has been casted, I will end my turn.
I'll say. I'll say forgot to roll. Or rather, Gandiva forgot to roll initiative for Gandiva.
Oh shit, did you just cast Beacon of Hope?
I did, yes.
Oh shit.
My
Alright, that's
apologies,
cool.
were you going to do that?
No, this is perfect.
Awesome.
Let me at him.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Actually,
sure you
I'm
have much
gonna,
more
I'm
damaging
gonna move-
spells than I do.
I'm gonna move Alcei to be like in the center here. And then I'm gonna cast Crusader's Mantle. Now we have 2 auras. Woohoo!
Touche.
I was like having a hard time. Should I pick this one or that one? This one or that one? But since you covered one, I can do the other one.
Awesome. Get these buffs.
Ready to let one of them catch these hands. These mushroomy hands.
Yeah. Just don't forget about the holy water bag of holding.
Yeah, you got that ready. I'll be fine.
Although Gandiva has that, not Ase.
Mhm.
Perfect. Normally Gandiva goes before Alcei, but since, you know, she's like right before her, we can still get her in retroactively without it upsetting the balance of things. So, Gandiva, seated within the cockpit of Drak, how do you wish to proceed from within your divinus?
So, is it time to do the thing?
I honestly, I don't think yet.
That's our trump card.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
the trump card. Wait till
Alright,
it's like or something.
Who put that? Who put that? Who put that?
That's
just
just what
noticed that.
it's just what it means.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I just noticed that.
I refuse to follow up Susie with that.
It's just what it means. I don't make the rules.
Alright, again, Bebo is going to use a bonus action with Drak and use her chains on. We're gonna use that on Strahd. Damn!
Yo. Plus 22 to Dex.
I believe that's gonna be 9d10 psychic damage. And as these eldritch chains, conjured forth by the mechanized weapon of war, launch forth from the ground and air surrounding the Dark Lord, you watch as he dives and slips between them, managing to avoid their grasps. But, caught in proximity of their emanating psychic energy, he would take 57 damage. Were it not, he appears to quickly shake off the majority of the damage. And instead, he takes 28 damage.
And then for my action, I will then use Eldritch Gaze on Strahd.
And as you attempt the Eldritch Gaze, the arcane symbols around the eyes of your machine begin to glow. You watch as he shakes that off as well. Roll another 9d10. Ah, 52. Half 52. Okay, gotcha. It's gonna be 26. Does that conclude your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Leilani.
Alright. I don't have thing to move my icon. Well, that's not fine.
You're invincible right now. Do not mess this up.
Yeah. I use my movement to get close now, but I just can't move my thing at the moment.
Odd. One moment.
I can move the divinus, but I can't move mine for some reason.
Who's talking?
Huh?
Who's talking?
Me,
Oh,
or
come
Leilani.
on.
Oh,
There you go. I think
There
that
we
should
go,
fix
alright.
it.
Yep. 40 feet of movement. Am I in... I want a bonus action cast. Where is it? Guardian of Nature on myself. in Great Tree form. And then take my first attack on Strahd. And since Great Tree, I have advantage.
All right.
And an extra d6 because of symbiotic entity.
You watch as Leilani charges forward, her skin slowly becoming wood and bark-like, growing gnarled as her hands become like clubs, and she brings them back, rearing as she charges at Strahd, before throwing a heavy right cross. As the punch makes contact, his face forced aside, he slowly lifts his gaze to meet your own, and he smiles.
I'm going to spend a stamina point to do a flurry of blows with these.
You got it.
I believe. On one of those attacks, I think since I spent a key point, I can do an extra Panda Palm, extra d4 with Panda Palm.
Okay. And would that happen to be necrotic damage?
Panda Harm is, yeah.
Yeah, I thought as much. $27 plus 8 for 35 in total. As Leilani watches the Vampire Lord turn to gaze at her, that strange, unsettling smile on his face, she throws 2 more lightning-fast jabs, both squarely catching him in the face. His head juts back with each successive blow, but his stance, his position, unmoved, and his face is still smiling as your fists draw back.
No point using Halo Spores then, because that also just does necrotic damage. God damn it. And that ends my turn. Actually, I'm gonna have Ferret use its reaction to Spore Cloud on him. It's definitely gonna pass, but I might as well at least go for it. It's a Constitution
20
save.
chance on that one.
Oh, he beat it by two. Oh my, by 2. Ah. Wait, did I still get the benefit from Crusader's Mantle, actually?
Yes.
Or would I at a right range of that? Cause that's,
As long as you were within 30 feet of Alce, which I do believe. Oh.
No. Or wait. Damn it. Damn. Just barely. Yeah, and that won my turn.
All right. As Leilani finishes this flurry of strikes against the Dark Lord, She watches as Rock rears up just behind her. He seems to be given pause, unsure of how to proceed with the massive undead abomination just before him and the approaching construct juggernaut just to his flank. And in this moment of hesitation, the demon of war is given pause as he crit fails on initiative, bringing us back to the head. Now, top of initiative, correct?
Yeah.
Susie
Maybe.
doesn't look to be doing too good, as whatever corrupting poison Strahd's sword has inflicted upon it seems to be taking hold with greater
round-
intensity.
Do you round up or down health?
I alternate. So, considering I rounded up for the last one, you can round down for this one.
Okay, Susie's at 8 health.
Sheesh.
Wait, Susie, the giant mech bitch?
Stacy.
Stacy, sorry.
Stacy Anthony.
Yeah. Even sounds so sense. What the fuck?
What does the platform we're on right now look like? Is this just like...
It appears to be a gated courtyard. Just before you, a large, yawning gate. And beyond that, a set of massive double doors set into the black stone that composes the citadel. Just behind you, a sheer drop off. And to your immediate lefts and right, where the cliff sides of this floating citadel meet the edge of the sky and this gated courtyard. So pretty much, if you can't see the gate, just beyond it, there's a drop off.
Wait 1 second. Oh, damn. Alright. Susie. Work with me here.
Also, Susie is stunned due to the Marut.
You guys mean Stacy, right?
Stacy, pardon me. Stacy is stunned
Y'all are
due
getting
to
me
Susie.
fucking confused.
With apologies.
Would a
My brain's too
legendary
dumb to handle this.
would a legendary resistance get them directly out of it?
Yeah, we'll say retroactively you pop the legendary resistance. Keep things
Alright.
moving.
Rightful presence, just to see if it works. Susie don't got much life in her left.
I can try
Yeah,
to kill her.
and she has half her body.
Oh, nothing. It's scarlet necrosis. Susie dropped, I think, almost 300 hit points in a single turn.
You mean Stacy?
Stacy.
Damn, Rock is just a beast.
Forgetting your own
And
kids.
both of them appear
Rock being stunned have any
completely
effect on it?
undaunted by Stacy's frightful presence.
Not very
Right.
frightful when it's on 8 HP.
Before Strahd gets bored again.
Strahd's the
Again.
one. All right.
This
Go
is-
ahead and roll that damage.
Oh, this is a hit?
It hits.
Oh, get bored.
So you get
bitch.
the plus 1d4 radiant damage.
What? More radiant.
Oh, baby. Let's go in that one.
Let's go.
Honestly, don't sleep on it. Any radiant damage is better than no radiant damage, if only you knew
Ooh.
what this man could do to you.
Rock's getting bitched right now.
Wait, you're saying radiant damage is great?
Rock gets
How good are we
bitched.
talking?
The game.
No
Double
tail.
Oh,
that
what the
first
fuck's the
number.
purple?
No
Oh,
tail,
that's
remember.
tail.
Yeah.
Shit. I keep rolling tail instead of claw. This is claw.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
Hmm?
my god. This can't
This
be
is
tail.
a wacky ass
Well,
situation.
The first claw has crit, so. Or second claw, rather. Second claw is crit. Why did tail get rolled? Anyways, tail's gone. No horns. Frightful presence is gone. Strahd is swallowed. Stacy's not feeling good. Yeah, that's Stacy's got an idea.
So, I got a question. You said that radiant damage is pretty good, right?
Does Stacy have stamina points?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, Stacy's gonna run in this direction. With Strahd in the tummy. Just run as fast as Stacy can go. As far as Stacy can go.
Alright, give me
Strahd is
one sec.
undead, so yeah, radiant damage is pretty effective.
How effective are we talking about? Is it worth risking my life for a smidge of damage?
Yes,
I
anything to get
actually
your life in
plan for
danger, I
anything.
recommend doing.
Oh, yeah, of course you do.
And as
Wait,
Susie
wait.
attempts to charge past Rock, she manages to do so unabated, due in part to his stunned nature. Because he crit failed on his initiative, he didn't have an opportunity to make the save last turn.
Wasn't he also stunned too?
Yes. So he didn't get to make the save to get out of the stun,
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
him still stunned. And so, Stacy goes after charging forward and gobbling up the vampire lord past Rock. The last bits and pieces of her undead flesh falling apart in a disgusting trail in her wake. But she manages to create distance, pulling the Dark Lord away from the combat for but a moment. Does this conclude Stacy's turn?
Yes.
Tranquil.
Yeah, that would be me.
As you still stand within the cockpit of Fafnir, what do you do?
I got a question for you, Mr. DM. Hypothetically. It's always great when it starts with hypothetically.
Mhm.
If I shot this this back gate looking motherfucking thing, right? And it fell on Rock. How much damage would that do? It's also flaming up top. And what kind of
An
damage?
object like that would deal 1d6 damage for every 10 feet it would fall. In the case of this, I would say it maybe fall roughly 30 feet, since it is quite tall. Perspective is everything, friend. So that'd be
Alright.
3d6 additional damage
alright.
if you manage to make it fall on top of him. I cannot speak for the fire damage, as you don't know whether or not he's resistant or not.
Okay,
What's more,
okay, man.
you do know that he is currently immune to non-magical bludgeoning.
Yay. Well, I guess since we're here, I'm gonna do a little bit of moving myself. I'm gonna position myself about right here. This feels pretty good. And I'm gonna pull out my plate blade cannon twice again. Then I'm also gonna activate the Vision of Doom. And oh, now I gotta guess. You son of a bitch. Oh, that's great. That's great right there. Let me have a look at my Daenerys to see what they're resistant to. Okay. I'll go with slashing from non-magical weapons.
And you watch as the readouts display that it seems he has an immunity.
Fuck
But
you, Rock.
with the prompting of Fafnir's combat computer, you're able to discover a way to temporarily circumvent that.
I didn't expect that. All right, that's not a benefit. Nice
Well, I mean,
suppressed.
Read what Vision of Doom does.
Wait, it said that it was. It said it was
Declare one
suppressed.
damage or immunity or damage resistance. If the
It is
target
suppressed?
has the named immunity or resistance, it is suppressed until the start of the deity's next turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's what it said.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just said that you didn't.
Oh wait, I think I'm mixing it up.
Yeah,
Oh
I think
wait,
we're-
I'm
yeah.
fucking dumb.
You
Yeah,
didn't
no,
just-
I was thinking of it wrong. I was
like,
thinking of it
yeah.
wrong. You know, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now that I think about it. Yeah, it's fine.
Goofy.
Hey, man.
That concludes your turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ace.
Yep, sorry. I was fixing up coffee. I spilled it everywhere.
Oh my
So
fucking
real.
god.
Oh, I know what I should have done. Dumb. I'm fucking idiot. I should have. Oh, no, I'm thinking now.
You should
It
stop
makes so
doing
much
that.
more sense.
Probably hurting your head.
Oh, no. I know that fucking, whatever his name is, Strahd, is resistant to necrotic. If I suppress that, bada bing, bada boom.
I can do a lot more damage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stacy
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
Stacy. Stacy.
Oh no.
Just myself.
You watch
Stacy's mom.
in dismay
Stacy's mom
as
has got it
Strahd
going on.
cleaves his way out of the last remaining pieces of the undead that was Stacy Anthony. All
How's
that
Filbert doing?
remaining but Filbert down below at the foot of the citadel.
Is all I
He
want.
can remake her stronger, better.
So you're Stacy's mom, correct, Spectre?
Yes, and I do have it going on.
It's all I want, and I've waited so long.
Daisy,
Oh,
can't
Lord.
you see? You're just not the girl for me.
What you got for us,
Always
Ace?
might be wrong.
Oh shit, yes. Alright. I have an idea. And it's basically doing the same exact thing, just with a different weapon. Do I still have a clear shot from where I am?
Yes.
Alright. Oh shit, actually, let me do... How far away am I? Oh, okay. Okay, that's only... Okay, it seems farther. Alright. So, I'm gonna get back on one knee, and instead of, aiming up my rifle, I'm now gonna aim up, my pistol. In particular, powder keg. And I'm gonna attempt to take a shot at the exact same place, not of the wings, but that injured spot. But this one, I'm gonna go for the one that's right on the neck. The injured part now where the sword's peeking through on the neck.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna attempt to take a shot there. And again, leaning the revolver or trying to stabilize myself as best I can, holding my breath. Everything I can to make sure I hit the shot. Because this shot's the big one. So I have a plan. So am I all good to take the shot?
Yes, indeed.
I'm assuming I don't have advantage on this like the rifle.
Oh no, you do.
Oh, I do.
He is
Okay.
stunned.
Oh, okay. This is perfect then. Okay, I didn't even need the advantage.
All right. As you draw forth powder keg, you line up the shot on the still stationary and stunned rock. And pulling the trigger, you fire forth one of its canister rounds, smashing into the prince's body and
Of the neck,
covering
right?
him. Yes, in the neck,
Okay.
and bathing him in the incendiary fluid stored within.
All right. And with my second shot, I'm going to holster that one. And then I'm going to take out my cigar box revolver. And I'm going to shoot him in the same exact spot. That rolled twice? I can't tell. It's not making a noise for me.
Yep, it rolled twice, but no worries. As you still have advantage, the shot connects. You rolled a 29. Go ahead and
Alright.
roll damage for powder
never
keg.
I never rolled damage with powder keg.
Yep.
Oopsie.
No, you're good, you're good. And then go ahead and follow it up with cigar box.
Yep. And then there's
The additional 2d8 after.
Yep. So I gotta roll that manually. Where is it? Wait, is it? Yeah, this is how I do it. I'm pretty sure. All right. Is that everything, or did I forget something?
Sorry about that, I was just quickly fixing something. Okay. Nope, that
Arrow?
covers everything.
Okay, I could
Beautiful.
didn't roll something.
As Ace makes his mark with the second shot fired by Cigar Box, you watch as the spark ignites and the spike bedded around and through Rock's throat bursts into flames, dousing him in its licking embers. Second, just
Does it explode at all?
yeah, no, it explodes. You
Oh.
watch as chunks and bits of flesh skewered around the spike within within his body go flying off in every which way as the explosion pulls flesh out in lopsided, meaty pieces and sends them flying.
Way to go, friend. Alright, and with my bonus sections, really nothing I can do right now, so I'm just gonna reload my guns. And also go back behind cover, because I had my head poked up. So go back behind cover again.
You got it. In addition, Rock is on fire now.
Naturally.
Yes! I want the creature's damn head! And its sword. I already called dibs on its sword.
And with it, you watch as Strahd charges back. They're moving over the remaining pieces of Stacy. And having rejoined the fray, it is now his turn. Strahd moves past Rock and re-engages Leilani. I know not your name, but you show great promise, hero, having the bravery to engage me. It
Once
is-
already, what else do I have to lose?
Very true. Be it today or another, you will die. As he brings his sword down against Leilani. Leilani, what
Yeah.
is your AC currently?
23.
They're invincible. They're
But
invincible.
I have invincibility, yeah.
Interesting.
Spectre still has concentration on invincibility.
Yes, he does.
Dude,
Yes, he does.
Kamikaze, your characters are always just getting fucked up at this point.
Hey, she's not getting fucked up right now, is she?
She's about to be.
Not
not?
exactly. She is invulnerability to all damage currently from Spectre.
Most interesting. Well, if I cannot bleed you, then I will bleed your friends. He says as he charges forward at Roko.
Would I get an opportunity attack as he moves away?
Yes, you do.
Since I have Warcaster, actually, does that mean I can use a spell as my opportunity attack as long as it's one action, right?
Correct.
Is that how that works?
I believe it also gives you a... Yep, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff.
When I cast Contagion on him.
Oh yeah, you can. Wow.
Touch.
Alright. Go ahead and pop that in the
And...
chat.
Oh, yeah. Let's see... What's... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Display, please. Thank you. And with this, I will give him... Flesh Rot. Creature's flesh decays. Creature has disadvantage on charisma checks and vulnerability to all damage.
Your melee spell attack missed.
Oh, fuck. 24? Damn. Oh, well, there goes a 5th level spell slot.
That's tough.
Whatever.
No, Roko.
We meet again, little bird.
I did not.
Roko stares defiantly right at his face.
Try me.
There's a 32 hit.
Touched in Roko's hand is a gift from way back in the adventure of Inlander.
Interesting, interesting. Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god. Well, so much for that. Well, at least it isn't that one, so...
Yeah. Shroud only has a plus 21 to hit.
Jeepers criminy.
Laura's got a plus 22.
So, Roko, what's your AC at?
21.
Okay. You are now grappled. As Strahd reaches down and grabs the Avali by her throat, picking her up. He smiles sadistically. before biting into her flesh. There we go. I'm not sure why it popped up twice. So, Roko, you take 26 slashing damage and 13 necrotic. And in addition, you take 20 piercing and 15 necrotic, as well as your maximum HP pool being reduced by 15 points until you take a long rest.
Okay, that's a lot of numbers. Can you run by those in total, please?
Real simple. You take 26 slashing damage, 20 piercing damage, and 28 necrotic damage in total. 15 of which is subtracted from your maximum hit point total.
So that leaves me at 36.
All right. Spectre. As you watch on, you see Strahd grab the Avali before biting into her and draining her life force. What do you do?
Give me 1 second. Where the fuck is it? Okay. So, I got a funny idea. I'm gonna use Spectre's favorite spell ever.
Do cocaine.
That's literally
Ah.
exactly what I what it was gonna be, was cocaine.
Yeah, you know.
He does have mass
You know he
create
loves
cocaine. That is an actual spell. I saw what I was
Dude.
looking through mine.
I kind of want that.
And who are you trying to bestow this curse upon? All
And this is
right.
the curse. Good job. I wasted another resistance. Isn't that 3 resistances now?
Yes, indeed.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. I forget. What's the rules of concentration?
When you take damage, you must make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 10 to maintain concentration on the spell.
Alright. Roko's getting bitched right now. This is my calling, right? This is my calling to save my friend. Spectre. How much stamina points does Spectre have? It's half his hit dice. His hit dice are
The D6 is a wizard, right?
3 plus Constitution modifier, right?
Indeed.
Oh, he's got plenty to spare. He's gonna rush towards Strahd with a certain item in his hand. With garlic bread in his mouth. I fucking hate vampires. You're not even real undead. With 2 stakes in his hand, garlic bread in his mouth. Full fucking rush.
Don't baby bird feed it to him.
I'm fucking dead.
The stakes
Or high.
The stake. The one stake he has is the transmuted form of his weapon Common Ground. As he's rushing, he's gonna be screaming out, I've got some common ground we can agree upon. Vampires are lame as fuck. As he's gonna stab the stake transmuted common ground at Strahd with garlic bread in his mouth, spitting it as he's speaking.
Oh my god.
How many stamina points would that be?
Okay, that's gonna be 2 stamina points to clear the distance. And you're attempting to attack him with the steaks or the garlic bread? Or just spitting the garlic bread as you attack?
Bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can make the attack with advantage as the garlic bread causes him to slightly shrink away.
He's evil, right?
Yes, indeed.
Alright. He's gonna stab him with common ground. With advantage, you said?
Yes, indeed.
First one. Oh, I don't even think I need advantage for common ground.
Oh my god.
Describe common ground for me. Like, what kind
Right
of weapon
now-
is it?
Oh. This thing? How do I even describe this thing?
Is it like
It
a
was-
spear? Is it
Oh,
a
it's a
omni
sword,
weapon?
but it's a sword, right? It's a decently sized great sword, and it was stolen off Velis when Spectre took control of the underworld.
Gotcha. Okay. I was like, oh, okay.
Common ground was the weapon that Velis was planning to kill the Scarlet King with.
Oh.
He never got it. He never got it to the point where it could.
I
but he
get
was
you.
working on it.
Yeah, he was working on it. That makes sense.
But it does give him. It changes. It has a thing where it's like it gives him resistance to certain things, but vulnerability to other things.
I see. All right. So,
It's transmuted with a wooden stick right now.
as you charge forward with this pair of stakes in hand, one of your weapons disguised by it, and garlic bread in mouth, you rush the Dark Lord and stab at him with your concealed greatsword. You watch as the stake punctures through his chest, but you miss his heart. However, in the process, you deal 53 slashing damage and 6 radiant.
Spectre is swearing at him in Prothean. Screaming ecstatically.
I can literally hear it in my head.
It sounds gibberish to everyone else.
Roko, struggling against the cold, undaunting grip of the Dark Lord. Give me an athletics or acrobatics check to escape.
Oh, jeez.
And with your bird-like agility, you wheel about and wiggle, squirm, leveraging your small size, and manage to pop out of his grip, leaping off of his arm and growing free. Now free, what do you do?
Clearly, getting ahead of herself, she realizes survive is indeed the key word she needs to consider. So, she will cast with her nanomachines.
Dialing in on the console on your wristlet, you activate the nano projectors built into your suit as doppelgangers of you suddenly appear, obscuring with perfect accuracy which is the real one.
And then disengage is a full action as well, isn't it?
Unless you have a trait or skill or ability that allows you otherwise, yes.
Okay. Well, with adrenaline and panic beating in her, even if it is a strange artificial heart of Primus, gonna spend a stamina point to disengage and retreat behind Susie.
Fair enough. And as you manage
Time
to
illuminates.
create distance between you and the Dark Lord, quickly scrambling away as fast as you can, you hear him cackling behind you, menacingly.
Leads other trash. Susie, help me dispatch him.
And now with Susie's action,
Ho 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 ho! Ordering the inevitable construct forward in your defense, you have Susie make a attack, a slam of their massive mechanical fist down upon the Dark Lord. And it seems to be highly effective.
it didn't show the flavor text, but it has an additional effect.
Ah, yes. You usually... There you go. Just pop that bad boy in the chat.
Okay.
Just like any other normal attack. Okay. And as the slam of this massive fist comes raining down just next to Spectre, you watch it envelop the Dark Lord, disappearing beneath its incredible speed and force. As the Marut draws its gargantuan arm back, you see Strahd slowly levitate out of the hole. It appears blood drips from his head. And for the first time since you've seen him in this encounter, he looks truly enraged.
Hey, yo, by the way, extra 1d4 radiant damage.
Thank you. I did forget about that.
All right. 5 feet away. And does that conclude Roko's turn?
Yes.
Hey. As you watch the Dark Lord draw closer and closer still, what do you do?
How many little Rokos do I see running around?
4.
Roko, I can't help you if I don't know which one is you.
Just
Well,
just focus.
are you sure?
I believe in you.
Okay. And with that, I will cast Guiding Bolt. Does a 22 hit?
Are you casting this against Strahd or Rock?
Strahd.
You watch as the guiding bolt sails past Strahd's head.
Alrighty, and with the bonus action, I will use the feature from the starry form. Well, that would be 14, which does not hit.
A valiant effort to be certain. But you'll have to try harder than that if you wish to kill me.
Well, that's gonna end my turn.
Gambibo.
Is it time to do the thing yet?
I mean, if you want it to be, preferably, I'd hit him with a guiding bolt first, so you'd have advantage on your next attack.
Yeah, that's true.
It's up to you, ultimately. You hold the bag. Literally.
Well, we drew blood. Let's see if we can get him to bleed a little bit more first.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna slap him with my sword. Hell nah.
As the Jovian, with its massive two-handed sword, brought to the ready, Gandiva triggers the controls and brings the blade down upon the Vampire Lord Strahd. But as it's about to connect, with his vampiric reflexes, he brings his own blade up and staves the attack dealt by Drock.
Damn, it's like that one boss from Final Fantasy XIV.
The Lord of
Jeez, I know.
Hey man,
Oh my god, I
hey
love
man,
that fight.
if we win this, can I have his soul? Or their souls? You know. Anyone against that? Just got a
Why do you
question for
want
you.
the soul? Preferably, I'd get them.
For Medinarians.
Oh god, your Denarians would probably die.
Not with my luck. I'm just basing everything on my luck now.
All I'm saying is, if you die, I'm taking all of it.
Sure.
All right, deal.
This is a bad idea.
You built the grave, lie in it.
Hey, I can give that grave to someone else.
Okay, it's Alcé's turn. So, I'm gonna break concentration on my Crusader's mantle. And then I'm gonna do a flying leap kick towards Strahd's fucking face.
Yes, Ase.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, wait. Before I do that, hold on. I forgot one important thing. I'm gonna activate my Radiant Soul first. That's
That's
my
what I was
action.
gonna. That's what I was talking about
But-
earlier.
I'm gonna spend the point of my War Priest and do the kick to his face.
As you watch Alce break the spell she's conjuring and begin charging at Strahd, you catch sight of her leg drawn forth, or rather, revealed by her dress being drawn back during her charge. Seemingly crafted from gold, brass, and bronze, and bearing a strange fixture at its base. She charges forward, leans, and brings a sweeping side kick up to Strahd's face. And he raises his hand and blocks it.
I'm spending another War Priest point and trying again.
Wrenching your leg back, you wheel around and with a twirl, perform a back kick. Leaning down and using your hands to thrust your leg upward towards his face. The blow connects. You hear the sound of cracking bone as the impact echoes across the courtyard. Roll damage. Oh, what damage is rolled already? What is the attribute you are draining?
What do you guys think?
What's going on?
What,
So I
what
missed that.
attribute? What attribute should I drain from Strahd?
Constitution or wisdom, maybe.
Ooh. Let me think. Yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom.
All right, wisdom.
Wisdom
By
it
the
is.
way, that's also a plus 16 because of my radiant form.
Yeah, wisdom. Drain everything. Everyone drain his wisdom. Give him the
Brain
least
death.
amount. Make him brain dead. I have an idea.
Can't wait for my turn. I got a big idea. Can't wait to smack the shit out of Strahd.
And then I'm also slap in some of that damage as well.
This is gonna be fun.
That's gonna be 2d8. 15.
All right, that's my turn. I don't want to spend all my war priest points. I mean, I could, and then put all my stamina too. I mean, I could do that, but I mean,
I mean, it's a big
Leilani.
gamble. My movement to get close, and I'm gonna once again try to hit him with contagion. Come on. Nat 20! Let's go!
Okay.
Alright. And he is getting flesh rot. So
Go ahead and flag that in the chat for me one more time.
Yep. On thing.
As you charge forward, trying to catch Strahd unawares, you find the perfect opening, allowing the necromantic energies of disease and entropy drip from your fingertips. As you lay hands upon him, catching him seemingly unaware. With one sword in hand, he lifts his free and peers down behind him, pulling aside his cape. Oh, that is adorable.
Oh, fucking horse. God damn it. Shit.
It appears the poisonous magic seems to have no effect on him.
Damn it.
Ooh, so he's resistant to poison? Oh, great!
He's
Great!
immune to the poison condition.
Oh, you suck.
God.
I can't
Damn
do
it.
anything about conditions.
Fuck. I'm gonna bonus action at least flurry of blows still.
Yes, indeed.
So let me just. So mad that nat 20 got wasted now.
That hits. As does that.
I'm gonna use a stamina, or one of my stamina, to also cast. Where is it? Cast Chronic Hold at the 6th level. Alright, before I do this, I'm positioning myself a bit out of the way so it doesn't.
Kind of try to sidestep so you don't catch anybody in
Yeah.
the collateral. Nah, I understand.
Fuck. Shit.
As you bring your hands together and then slap them upon the stone, you watch as spires of ice begin to crystallize, jutting up in a massive wave before sweeping forward and engulfing Strahd. As the steam and mist begin to clear, the vapor dissipates. See Strahd standing there amidst all of it, unscathed.
My.
He has summon immunities.
Yeah.
It'd be great if someone could deal with that.
I have to drop my concentration if I want to do the ones that do radiant damage. God damn it.
I could help. I could do it. Don't worry. I got you.
roll. See if I get the ferret gets its spore cloud back. It does. So he'll use the spore cloud again on him.
All right. Spore cloud. Let's see. 19.
Damn it. Damn it.
And we turn to rock.
Forgot it existed.
And he is no longer stunned.
Uh-oh.
Takes a d6 from being on fire.
Oh, the cone of cold actually have hit rock too because it's within range, I think.
Given your angle, yeah, I suppose it could.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot, see.
The dex save, I think.
On.
Con save, yeah.
26.
Passes, so half damage.
And that's gonna be 36.
18.
18. You got it. Now freed from the effects that bind him, you see him prepare to join the combat proper. As a collage of animated floating weaponry begin to manifest in the spaces around him. Strahd looks to each of the party members present before slowly floating into the air. As he ascends with a hover some 10 feet off the ground, he looks, panning from one face to the next. I have spent so many years fighting, building, killing, that I might have the Empire, the Queen I sought. And now, on the eve of my victory, the enemy puts before me a paltry collection of your ilk. I will not stand for this indignation. No. I will take you all here and now. And then I will come for those who thought to leave my challenge unanswered. A wicked smile curls over his face. Even now, reinforcements arrive through the Dark Sun. The Scarlet King will have this world. As he says this, the crackling of electricity can be heard coming from above. You watch for the first time as the black sun begins to undulate, its formless surface seemingly writhing in protest to what is to come. as you look to it and you see something peeking through, slowly rending itself from the blackened surface of the black sun. No sooner does this happen, do a collection of golden weapons rain down from above, bedding themselves around the arena, tightening the playing field. Above, a massive ship seems to pour forth from the inky blackness. Its hull black, not unlike the ships you have seen before. Something leaps down from the prow of the vessel before coming to a rest. Its descent slow and graceful. You look upon a figure garbed in black, a strange, smoky substance seemingly rising from his crown, reminding you somewhat of the usurper. The Dark Lord grins. But quickly, it changes. And Tranquil, you feel the presence of a Denarian.
No, baby.
That's where we're gonna end the session for tonight.
I'm coming for that ass.
I was about to
Oh,
die.
God.
R.I.P. bozos. GG, good luck.
I mentioned the worst things to use for spells.
I have my whole plan written down in my notes on my phone.
I don't think I fear more than this, frankly.
Keep it. We're gonna need it. You're gonna want to keep those notes.
Definitely dropping
Why do you fear me? I have
Guardian of
no
Nature so I can use
fear.
something like fucking Sunbeam, at least so I can do Radiant. Every other thing is just appears to be immunity.
Are we close to killing this thing yet?
Not even halfway. Do you think a Prince of the Scarlet King was gonna be a one and done fight? Oh no, friends.
I mean, Alcris was.
It's gonna be a 2-and-done fight.
Well,
That's
Alcris,
different though.
that's a different story.
Yeah.
Balmung is just a Giga Chad.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I have an ace up my sleeve that comes with a dangerous situation.
I am gonna fucking snatch that Denarian so fucking hard from that person. I'm gonna fucking bitch slap him, alright?
Knowing who it is, I'm just smiling.
I am
That
getting
makes
that
me feel
goddamn
worse.
Denarian. If I have to fucking give them a seduction roll, I will fucking do it.
That
if-
certainly
whatever it
will
takes.
result in some interesting
Whatever it takes.
circumstances.
I will
That
do
20 just for the immunity.
fucking.
So, my friends, you've survived 2 rounds of combat against
That was
none
like
other
2
than
rounds?
Strahd. Yeah, that was 2 rounds of combat.
That was fucking forever.
Yep.
Dear God.
What was that? 12 seconds in
Welcome
game?
to 12
That's-
seconds of fighting.
Insane.
It's very
Yeah,
weird to think
that's
though.
great.
Yeah, that is really. That was 4 hours. For 12 seconds of game. All I did was I shot 4 bullets.
Hey, at least your attacks hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least
know
your
what's
attacks
funny?
had effect.
I've never missed nor taken damage.
Let's fix
Bro, I
that.
shot cannons at them. That's all I did. 6 cannons, and then I fucking
wasted-
suppressed.
2 5th levels and a 6th level spell slot just for them to have immunity.
Why are you using spells then? That's why I use guns. Dumbass. If you have
Yeah,
immune to
guns are
bullets,
superior.
Can't be immune to bullets, my guy.
I wonder. Given how
Those
clever
servers-
Verinter is, I wager he probably knows exactly who this person is.
Can I get a hint? A taste, a little suckle on thy nip?
Don't say suckle. Don't say that.
Why do you
I
say
don't-
It suckles.
No, no.
Give me a little bit of a taste of who or what the Denarian is. I need to know so that if they fit into my roster.
Roster? Be like Final C football going on the side.
I suppose the best way I could put this. This is a Denarian far outside of your capability, friend.
Oh,
That's
damn
been
it.
You think
every
that'll
Denarian
stop
I've
him?
faced so far, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you think that will stop him?
No. The others had a small chance of, like, succeeding. This isn't going to succeed. I
have that.
literally, not even your luck will save you from this one.
My guy, it'll be all right.
He got that Tran Riz.
Oh,
The Riz off the
Tranquil,
charts.
poor
You please make
Tranquil.
Riz like a
Okay,
spell.
okay.
Medi knows. He's
You
like,
can-
by Tranquil.
I can't speak on this, but Tranquil. Not even 8 D20s could save you.
What about 9 D20s?
Yeah. What about 9?
Do what you gotta do. That's all I'm gonna say.
I gotta do a lot of things, mainly the Denarian.
The most nat 20s I've ever seen rolled in a row.
Nat 20s rolled in a row.
Yeah, 5 net. Wasn't it actually you?
I don't know. What
I
I'm thinking
will-
of is from one of Medi's sessions.
Oh, no, I could have sworn in one of our sessions, like 5 nat 20s in a
There's 5
I think I
nat
got 5
ones
in
in
a
this trophy.
session. Yeah, the 5
No,
nat
you-
1s was Gelfie.
5 nat 1s in a row was Gelfie, the Eye of the King, baby. Also, how did he get into the server? I saw the notification that he joined. How did he get in here?
Why wouldn't he be in?
We let him in.
I just got a DM.
He'll be
that says-
participating, of course.
I got a DM that just says, I have cometh.
You
Yes,
underestimate
I
my
was trying
power,
to fuel his
Silas.
addiction earlier when I
You
posted the
think
thing
so?
about the mess.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
because
cocaine.
he lost $200 at the
You think
Silas,
so?
I have gotten the chance with Ultimate.
This is
Which
the man
was-
you see.
Who's the man I see?
Wait, why does that look familiar?
Oh shit, I'm not even in there. I could take him.
I could take him. Okay.
Wait.
That's cute.
Bro
Wait,
got a little too
I know who
excited.
I know who this character is. Wait a minute, why does that look
Wait,
so
so
familiar?
is that
Anyway,
Denarian or is that
guys.
the actual holder?
Wait.
Wait
Anyway,
a minute.
guys, next week it's gonna be a great session.
Just I.
Next
So-
week, huh?
Wait.
Wait a
Are
minute.
they an enemy?
That's not.
Next week, huh, guys?
Next week I'm about to get Riz.
We'll
Alright.
meet again.
Don't know when.
Don't know
when.
But
Meet
again.
We'll meet again
Some
some
sunny
sunny day.
Yeah, but that said,
Smiling through-
good night, everyone.
Good night, my friends. I look forward to next Saturday.
Nope, you're not leaving, Silas.
Thank you.
We are
Gotta
playing
sign
Dark
off. I gotta
Matter.
sign off.
You are getting.
I sign off. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Is that-
hard clouds?
Yeah, all right. See you, Silas.
Catch you in a few, guys.
Oh,
Logan, that really
Please,
sucks
guys.
for you.
Yep, Verinter gets it now. Verinter gets it. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when. But I know we'll meet again. Some sunny day. As always, friends, an absolute pleasure having you all here. I live for this every week. It brings me so much joy and satisfaction, and I hope it does for you as well. If you had fun, my friends, well, we got plenty more. So, be sure to stop in every Wednesday and Saturday. Times posted in the schedule. Please be sure to take care of yourselves, folks. Get plenty of rest. Drink plenty of water. Both are fundamentally important. Do a productive day. But more important than all of that, did you continue to love yourselves and each other? That tomorrow might be a better day. And I look forward to catching you all tomorrow on Medicus Fallstar's channel, twitch.tv/MedicusFallstar. We are going to be playing Blood of the Bears, where I get to be a player. Hope to see you then. Have yourself a great night, but before we wrap up, let's send a raid on over to some of the beautiful folks on Twitch, shall we? Who is live? Let's see, who's live? Hey, look at that. Could it be none other than the Scarlet King? Oh no. We must send a raid to the Scarlet King. Be sure to show that bastard some love and appreciation. Wouldn't have a great antagonist if it weren't for him. Much love, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.